Hello and welcome back. I'm your friendly neighborhood Dungeon Master Peter, and hopefully you guys like the spookiness around with our lovely orange lights along with the spiders and web around. All players just finished up their characters, asking several questions, which is great, and they kind of made their newfound human version characters. As always, it's a lot, unfortunately, weaker than their counterparts, but don't worry, we'll get there. Now, some of the rules that our characters have to abide by. They can't share this information unless their information of the character, unless they meet the other characters in actual game. They cannot flip over their spells unless the right circumstance comes about. And so far and so forth. The players were able to bet on some folders they were giving out, whether there was tricks or treats. So hopefully some of the characters will be suffering some tricks, unfortunately, soon, while others will get some treats. And it will flop vice versa. And I hope you guys are ready. So we're going to start with Nonagon. So as Nonagon kind of goes to the gym and kind of gets it ready, puts some chairs out, folding chairs. Not really any desks because it's just kind of Nonagon's, I do believe, prep period. It should be like homeroom. So it has an HW next to it. It will be, HR. It will be your homeroom. So Nonagon's not really teaching anything in the morning. She's kind of just, here's a desk. Go ahead and do your homework. Do what you need to on the bleachers. You can use the chair, whatever. You're kind of mainly like supervising them for half the period, and half the other period would kind of be teaching them some fundamentals of life. Health stuff. You're kind of also the health person as well. So you might just be like, during the, I know some of you might be doing Halloween parties, just be safe and everything like that, health stuff.
Don't be silly, wrap your willy.
There you go. So as you kind of, set everything, the chairs and everything, and you kind of go to like your little fold-out table desk.
Can I set the chairs and desk up in a square so they all face inward?
Yeah. Okay. Right before you do, you're like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go back to my office and maybe get my cup of coffee, aka maybe bourbon. I don't know what you want.
Irish whiskey in there.
So as you go there, you see that there is a granola bar on there with a little note below it, and it says, from your very punny dwarven slang loved one, yada yada yada. You can eat it now, or you can save it for later. There's also a packed lunch next to it because you know you didn't.
I'm going to eat the granola bar.
So you are going to eat the granola bar?
Yes.
All right, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh dear Lord.
Oh boy.
Already.
Granola bar does not agree with tiefling stomach.
No, you gotta figure out how to open it.
Is this a straight roll, or do I get to add my stuff because I bought it?
Yeah, but if you bought it, yeah.
Okay, so that's a 17.
Oh, nice.
I can hear this already.
So you're able to.
I had early morning activities.
You open it as you kind of head back,
Yeah,
and you kind of see some students funneling in. So some random kids. You went back and also got your roll call, so you'll also be doing roll call around that time as well. But you do know all the kids have like a 5 to 10 minute grace period to come in. So classes usually last about 45 minutes or so, with an additional grace period for the walk time to get to your next classroom. So as teachers, you guys would know that. You also know where your teacher lounge is technically located, but you guys will figure that out hopefully.
Theater teachers never leave the theater, so.
Except for AP English.
Begrudgingly.
For Thoror will have his friends walk him to his... Actually, no. You won't then walk him. They just dropped you off at school and said, have fun. So go ahead and roll me a investigation check if you want to try to find a theater room.
Just walk towards the kids singing Sweeney Todd song. It's Halloween.
8!
Dope. Give me a second.
I mean, technically, if I've already heard the word theater, in schools they always have signs saying, theater this way!
Yeah, but this is in the 70s and 80s, so go with that.
Theater, my high school was built in the 70s.
It was good. So we'll say that Thoror regrettably, like, after going from like one spot to the next, ends up in his theater class. So for Thoror, I know you don't have the map in front of you since you weren't given a pamphlet, but we'll say you wander around school and the theater building is actually outside. So think of like a circle of the school.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of the circle, there is like an outside with two buildings.
Oh, okay.
So one of them's a theater, one of them is like the choir, and actually in the middle of it is science. So when you go outside, you see these lovely leaves, trees. It's also where the kids go and have lunches.
Mm-hmm.
They can in their free period. Well, not really free period, but the lunch period. Fall's blooming.
I see where it is.
Yeah.
So
for
looking.
Thoror and Nonagon, I will
This is core.
to kind of give Thoror a bit easier time with it.
It's on the
65F.
Oh, I was right.
So go ahead and hand that.
Oh,
you
I
have
actually
it. So
get
just
to
go.
look at one.
I'm gonna because you guys are teachers. You kind of get a little bit of a peek on the school maps, just to kind of give you an example of what I'm talking about, so you're not walking
Can I
blind.
just look at her since I'm
Yeah. So go ahead and give her a peek. So go ahead and give him.
Pardon?
What?
No.
You don't want to give him a peek?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well I guess I'll have to give him a peek. 65F. That's where it's located. It's only a brief peek. It's the one.
Which one is it? Is it this one up-
65F.
Oh my god, show
Oh, it's
everyone, why don't you?
Is it?
So that's where your building is.
That's mine.
And that's
then
the
you said
outside.
the middle one
Across
is
the
science.
table, go for it.
Correct,
Yeah,
the middle
not
one,
wrong. You
science.
earned it.
Oh my gosh, that's a
Big out
Wow.
yeah.
Scaling was difficult. I'm sorry. I learned
And they
Congratulations.
put
There's actually
choir
a
on
theater
the
part.
other side? The fuck built this school?
Someone who
Teenager.
never built a school before. Fuck you.
Literally.
Okay. Give it back to Yesley.
Hey, I mean, you may not have gone down to Lakeland very often, but the Florida Southern campus is all about their amphitheaters. They've got 4.
So actually, very funny thing about this, when I was designing this school, I forgot the gym. That's why the gym is not actually on your map. That's the one thing I forgot. I was like, I got everything else. Oh fuck, what's more important than the fucking gym? All right.
Just the only place my character's gonna be for 8 hours of the day.
So for the map, the gym is located right above where it actually says Seasons Greetings High. It's right above that.
Isn't that the entrance?
No, the entrance is on the bottom.
No, entrance is on the bottom.
Where's my imaginary room?
Up there.
Okay.
That's why I did send you guys a color version of the map, so you can actually look at that. And I know Travis is looking at very menacing. So Thoror, as you're kind of
Lighting
wandering,
technician.
Invisible class.
as you're kind
My
of
kids are late,
wandering
that's why.
over there, roll me a perception check.
Oh.
Thoror. I'm not.
7.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
Woo!
Sorry,
I
I
was
need
like,
to
fuck that, I'm getting all the
put a
other shit.
timer on that again.
I figured eventually we'll all meet up. So.
All right. So as Thoror is walking to his classroom, he's not noticing it. He's going, I think this is it. It says theater in the front. Even though that's a terrible Thoror accent. As you open it, a bunch of small pebbles fly at your face. What do you do?
Immediately just sidestep.
All right. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Whoa, hello. That's a nat 1.
All right.
I mean, it didn't go into my tray, so I don't know if you want to count that. Is that right?
Unfortunately, if you were able to read it.
Yeah, go for it.
So you get just pelted with a bunch of smelly poop. Covered chocolate poop. So chocolate.
Okay.
You get pelted with walnut kind of chocolate mixed in, so you kind of felt a little and then as you open the door and that happens, from the ceiling just dangles rats, just real fake rubber rats.
Just grabs, yanks down, and looks in.
Your classroom's empty.
Oh my God, Halloween party shoes.
Just takes them slowly, rips them up, and walks in.
Okay. We'll get to everyone else and kind of speed up this process a little bit. So I think who did it go first out of the kids? Who was first? I think it was Leander, right?
was the first kid you introduced.
Yeah. Okay. So Leander arrives at school. Gets off. Do you get off at the correct stop?
Yes.
Okay. You get off
Leander
of school,
was the first student.
and you do see in front of the school. You sees Greetings High School. Seasoned Greetings High School, which is shortened to just Greetings High School. You see a bunch of kids walking, other humans, backpacks and everything, going into this building. What do? Or you just step off the bus. The bus will say is across the street, so you have time to, if you want, book it. Or just go across the street and go into...
He wants to see what this school is, but he's holding the backpack on the little loop on the top, not really on his back. He's kind of just holding it like down, like, I don't know what this is. And as he's walking in to the school.
Alright, so as you're walking into the school, which one did you do? Oh no, I have it right here. Leander did trick.
No, I did
Treats. Sorry, I wrote that wrong. I gotta find your treats. We'll see if Leander gets a good one.
Well, I
Something
hope
trick.
so. I got
Yeah.
16.
It's your trick.
Cool.
I didn't say they were good.
I can mark that off finally.
Alright, so...
I have 2.
Oh! Alright, good job, Leander.
Thanks. It was all my dice. No licking from people.
So, as you kind of like walking
But
into
like
school,
for me.
you hear a buzz noise inside of, and a vibration inside your backpack.
Kind of just looks at it,
It's in that like front pouch.
and he like opens it slowly, and he's like, "What's in there?"
You see some books and everything, but you know the buzzing's coming from that front pouch of that backpack.
Yeah.
So you just like open it up and
Yeah.
look. You see a small, what looks like to be like a little flippy thing.
Oh my god, it's a razor.
He takes it out, and he kind of just holds it like that.
You can see like on the little screen in front of it that your ward's name appears.
Technically, it's cell phone.
You like flip it open.
Yeah.
So as you like flip it open, you hear from the little device, "Hello, did you make it to school?"
What is this?
It's a cell phone.
What's that?
It's something we can communicate with.
Without any letters?
Yes. Just make sure you don't pull it out in class, because they'll take it away.
Why would I pull it out in class?
Because that's what high schoolers do.
Okay, what do you want?
Just wanted to make sure you got to school.
Did you not trust me?
Okay, we're not doing this again. Just, you'll be able to contact me if you have any other questions, or you can also text me along the way.
Text?
Yes, so you're going to go to the menu, hit my name, and then send me a text.
He just ends the call and exit.
So then, as you kind of like look for your backpack, you do see a little piece of paper with your class schedule on it.
Great.
So go ahead and roll. Do you want to hang out in front of the school? Do you want to hang out inside the school? Or just kind of wander around?
He's gonna wander and explore.
Okay, so we're not going to really. We're just going to put you somewhere inside the school. Next would be Core, I do believe, because we had Iris for last. So now they're gonna-
May's next.
Oh, may I? How you doing, buddy?
Doing alright.
Perfect. So, May I, as you see them drop off your sister, they'll drive you kind of like around a block of the school, and before you get out, they'll put the bigger guy, put his hand around your like back of your neck, and go, "Don't be late with those cars."
What cars am I stealing?
He will open your backpack and put like an envelope inside, and then zip it back up. It's in there. We expect him to be delivered by midnight.
May I just sort of like gives like one of those nervous like gulps?
Perfect. He will open up his door and then just yeet you out,
He's been yeeted.
and then he'll just drive away.
That's gonna is your-
So you can see, like, they'll tell you, don't forget, around the corner there's a school. Go. So at this point, what do? You do see kids about your height and taller, just all walking that general direction to school.
I first get up from the ground
Yeah.
and I sort of wipe the dust and the dirt from my already destroyed clothing. I I try and blend in with the kids that are going to this building, and I try and go inside of the backpack, and I try and look at the envelope that they slipped in.
I'm glad you clarified. I thought you said you were trying to climb in.
Yeah. Alright, so you
Oh,
and you open the
gosh.
backpack, you
To the
see
bag
kind
of
of your
Legos.
your usual typical stuff. You did forget to pack a lunch, but you kind of feel something in your shoe, which is your sock, which is $10. In the backpack, as you pick out the envelope, and you open the envelope.
Secretly, I open the envelope.
It will give you a list of targets. The first target is you will say Typhon and his unlucky.
Don't look at me. I didn't pick it. He did. Why are you mad at me? I haven't done it. Look at him. That's his fault, not mine.
The next name will be Thoror's love bug.
That's what
I'm not surprised that he has a Beal.
Oh no, that's the name of the van.
Oh. Oh, the van. The white van.
Your rape van.
Yikes.
Okay.
it's the 80s. Everyone had one of those.
It's a Volkswagen.
And then it would just list like 2 random names, and it would just list like the actual car model and everything. But for you, those were the 2 names that stick out.
Do I still know who Thoror is?
It's
And
just
Typhon?
you still know, you still have your memories from your other life or whatever you want to call it.
Our actual
Okay.
life.
Your actual life. It just says Thoro and his love bug, Typhon and his unlucky.
I say to myself silently, this can't be them, can they? We're going to find out.
It's like I'm about to-
Anybody. I haven't seen. I just look around, hoping I could find someone as I'm walking to school.
All right. Next would be Core. So your mom will drop you off right in front. Kind of gets out, takes off your bike from the back of the station wagon, and go, all right, sweetie, hop out of the car.
She'll open the door real cautiously.
All right, well, here's your bike. Go ahead and make sure to lock it up on the bike rack over there.
What is this monstrosity? She'll start poking at it.
What are you poking at it with?
Her seatbelt.
Huh?
What are you poking at it with?
With her fingers.
Okay, but you did this like you have a staff.
Where's the hammer?
Force a haggling.
Okay, so you're poking it, it just falls over. Sweetie, come on. I'm gonna be late.
She'll grab it.
Perfect.
like this.
The locking key is already on there and everything. And oh, by the way, here's your lunch money. It's $5. You're an adult.
You're a teacher.
You use that.
This is paper.
You use that for food. Sweet. Are you feeling okay?
This is just paper, though.
Do
You
I need-
can't exchange. You need gold.
Okay, sweet. You don't need gold. We're not that rich. We're not really. We're kind of middle, but we're not rich.
We're okay.
We're doing fine.
We're
We don't have
comfortable.
gold.
We're
not
comfortable.
doing bad.
We're comfortable,
so
not
just
luxury.
take it, enjoy it, get some nice food, and maybe your teacher will let you cook. Because I know how much you're trying to go vegetarian.
Okay.
Alright. I love you, sweetie. Have a good day. And she gets back in the car, and I'll
Before
pick you
she-
up.
Before she goes, she's gonna give her one last hug because she's like,
Oh,
I don't want you to go.
it's okay.
Like that kid at the first day of school.
I'll be good, I swear.
Oh well. Nope, sorry. Yeah.
I won't eat the poop anymore.
Alright. So what do you do? Do you go walk up the bike?
She'll take it where her mom pointed, but she's just gonna be like,
You see this like odd-looking rack with other bikes in it. Just put your bike. You just.
Yeah.
She just throws it in there.
You didn't even know what the lock looks like.
Make me a perception check.
Good thing I picked that skill up back up.
Why do you need
Skills.
I picked up one.
Okay, my perception. 7.
Well, that was your one shot.
Ooh.
I'm kidding. Possibly. All right, so you're just like. I'm guessing you're just gonna leave it there.
She's gonna try to figure out how to do whatever her mom told her to do, but then she's gonna be like, "Stay, stay here."
So as you like stayed here, you hear a voice. Oh, Cor, how you doing? Again, I'm not doing voices. Apparently, I can't. You see about a female, a little bit shorter than you, just walk up and say, "Hi, how you doing? Are you having trouble?"
Who are you?
I'm your friend. Bethany? Yes.
She's like, what kind of name is Bethany?
Fuck you guys, I'm
We
done.
all have exotic names that all of a
No,
sudden
like everybody's
Bethany.
name's exotic and Beth, it's just Bethany. Of course, like, what? What is this?
I don't have a random generator, I was just making up names at this point.
but like that's a human name, but she's from the forest where they have like weird ass fucking names, man.
I mean, come on, May-Ighe, for example. Who the fuck
where
names a kid
everyone has a
May-Ighe?
weird ass fucking name.
I mean,
So she's like, do you want me to help you there?
Oh yeah.
please.
Jesus.
Okay, so she shows you exactly how to walk up a bike. A bike. Michael.
You can try to bite it. It's not gonna work out very well.
I see you brought Gus.
She'll hide them.
Cool. You gonna try sneak him in again?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You literally try every Monday. And then he gets put in another cage inside homeroom.
It's a Monday.
What's your homeroom?
Foreign language.
Okay, sorry. Agriculture. I hope I wrote that down.
That's a homeroom.
Oh, that's your homeroom? Okay.
Yeah.
What room
I'm
is it?
reading this right.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
wrote
right.
it in my own
That's right. It's
handwriting.
not-
I'm not gonna
on here.
touch it because my hand was just on my foot. So.
I don't think I actually wrote.
No,
Okay,
why
so
don't you have it
A
up?
class room?
No, the teacher of the homeroom.
Oh, okay.
What does it say? Johnson, since that's a very name.
On brand.
So Mr. Johnson always locks up him in the cage because you
Mr.
always bring him on
Jefferson.
Monday. That would be the different teacher I can't think of. But are you ready?
To go where?
We have first period together. We're learning Spanish.
Spanish.
Did you do homework?
It's homework.
Oh dear God, Cor. Okay, let's hurry.
She's like literally having a nervous breakdown. Like,
she'll grab the girl will grab your hand and lead you inside. So that would be
should
that.
she do a perception check to make sure this person is not evil and like?
How do you want to do that?
I don't know. It's like
Sure, go ahead and roll a perception
It's
check.
just like
Vibe
checking
check.
vibe check.
What
2.
You totally
Wait, hold on.
believe this girl.
Is that insight?
Yeah, it'd be insight.
Okay, that changes to a 10.
So secretly, Bethany's a villain for some reason.
The worst mana that you've ever felt. It's like worse than the Cthulhu monster.
Her name is
Bethany.
God damn it, Bethany! Oh my god!
Wow, what a stupid name.
Oh my god! Look at her
Her-
ass.
Literally, I'm surprised Iris didn't wake up in a sorority house.
I'm
Not gonna lie.
I thought about doing either A, high school, or B, college, but I'm like, let's go college.
If
I mean,
you did
let's-
college, I would have been in like heaven.
You'd have been arrested.
No, I would have been just fine because in that point you're able to go to school
Doing fine.
You would have
passed
found.
out drunk.
Yeah, I know. You'd have found the one, like, underage person that's there on, like, some super scholarship for being really smart and got stuck in a sorority party with Iris and got drunk.
It would have been Iris, wouldn't have it?
Okay. So we're gonna go to Iris.
Do you have milk?
Oh yeah, there's no milk in the fridge.
Go ahead, milk.
So Iris, so you and Typhon roll up in like the student parking. And as you guys roll up there and you both get out of the car, you see this big muscular person just kind of like picks up Typhon and like swings him around and drops him off. For a second, you didn't realize who this person was, but then you hear Typhon say, "Okay, add car, put me down."
Yep.
God,
I want to.
are you
punch
okay?
Him.
Are you gonna go punch him?
I'm gonna punch Ed Cara.
Roll your attack roll.
I'm glad Leander's not there.
Oh, that means
You could have
Scarlett's in
waited
her
until
full
first
food.
period. We were gonna go over defense.
No, I'm not in your first period.
I am.
Secrets.
Oh no, I'm keeping notes on who's-
Secrets.
Wait, so it.
It'll be an unarmed
Attack.
strike, so it'll just be your strengths plus your proficiency bonus if you unlock the proficiency bonus.
I unlocked proficiency bonus.
Oh, not your proficiency. It's just a strength attack. Yeah.
So
That's it.
it would be a 10.
Strength is a proficiency.
Alright, so yeah, that's right. So you go and you punch him and you hit him in the chest, and he goes, "What the fuck did I do? I'm not the one who got wasted last night. Thank you very much."
You killed Typhon!
I've been trying to kill his score, yes, but he always finds a way to win.
I hate you.
What did I? Typhon, what the fuck? And Typhon would just look like, she's been acting weird all day. I don't know.
I was just gonna do one of those.
I'm watching you.
Oh, the muscles are out now.
They've been. My pants are riding out.
By the way, an unarmed strike does 2 damage.
Oh, you go, ow. Anyways.
Depends. Is this AC high enough that it doesn't do anything? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, you got 17. But that was your trick. Okay. Oh god. As you go up. Sorry, you feel okay, so after that exchange of you punching and everything, you feel someone tapping you on the shoulders. When you turn around, you notice nothing there. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Probably just hung up on the phone call that, I'm getting fired in, but that's okay.
Don't say that.
Was it a Disney call?
It was 2:02. It was DC, so it was probably an election call, but.
Oh, okay.
And on top of that, at 8 something at night?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, so what am I doing?
A perception check.
They'll most likely ruin your day by calling you at 6 o'clock in the morning. You're like, well, there goes
I don't
my
know. Do you
day.
really think HR is going to be open that early?
Or they'll call you while you're working.
Right, but that's also
Just
leave
to
you a
let
voicemail.
Yeah.
At that point, I would just walk out and be like, well, I'm fired, so might as well.
You still get a paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you still
It's
get
gonna
paid
be at
for,
11.
like, 2
All
months or something
right.
like that.
So as you do that, you kind of feel some. No, you don't do that. No. Okay. You kind of look around and you're like, what? Then all of a sudden you see next to Adkara, you see Scarlet. And she goes, "Hi, Iris. How you doing?"
Why are you here? You abandoned us a long time ago.
What? No, I'm a cheerleader. And you wanted some tips on how to become a cheerleader too. That's why we've been practicing for a week.
What's a cheerleader?
I don't know how I want to take that, Travis.
You know,
Um,
all this is making
AI
so
wants
much
to see
sense
Iris
right
in a
now.
cheerleader helmet.
Thoror wants to see Iris in a cheerleader outfit.
No, that's illegal.
She's 17 and legal.
Pineapples, no, I'm way older.
So
Apple pen,
Scarlet will say, "Oh,
pineapple pen."
Iris, what's your first class again?"
Art?
Perfect. Let's walk. That's my first class too. And she'll kind of like do that little buddy like arm in arm thing, and then it's kind of like direct you to art.
Iris is just gonna be like, what's going on?
And Typhon will be like, bye. I'll see you after school.
Iris is just gonna be like, because Typhon's the only person she like actually has like concrete like somewhat of a tie to right now. She's gonna be like, help me.
No.
Help me.
Can't.
Why do you hate me?
I don't.
Yes, you do. You abandoned me.
She's just saying you
Well,
think that
car.
she's
Well, they gave me unlucky for a reason. Okay. So we'll go with that. And I think that's everyone at school now. You're already in your class.
Yep, back to me.
Wait, what happened? Oh, wait, never mind. I was about to say, what happened to Leander?
He's exploring a giant school all by himself.
Correct.
We're missing Senguine.
Guidance counselor. Oh.
So you eventually all will make it to your class. Unfortunately, not running into each other just yet. So we'll go ahead and go with Nonagon's, who has a gym as a first period.
Me!
All right.
Yeah!
So Nonagon, oh, and May-Ighe. Perfect.
Oh,
So
dear Lord.
Nonagon, as you're kind of like taking roll call and everything, you get to Leander's name, and you're like, wait, what? And as you kind of like look up, you see kind of what I would
Wait,
just
wait. I have a question.
Yeah.
Does he still have his scar over his nose and his chip in his ear?
Roll me a percentile.
Because those are some defining marks for Leander.
I didn't get my
I mean, you got your
tattoos.
shaggy.
36. Oh, 39. Sorry, 39.
No.
Wow.
I didn't get my tattoos. I didn't get to roll for that.
So you kind of see
I don't
someone
have my hair.
very odd. I wouldn't say very odd, but out of everyone else walking in, this is a person that kind of stands out.
Like an anime character.
You've seen.
Yeah,
Did you
actually.
see her?
Just like see the character.
The.
Yeah, I saw the picture.
But that is a much older version of this.
I told you I've already got like a young Brendan Fraser kind of
So
on for Leander.
you see Leander kind of like walk in and like take a seat along with all the other students, and then shortly after that, you get to May-Ighe. As you're looking over the list, since his name's at the very bottom, you see a short little human kid walk in with a little mohawk, not spiked though. Like you know that.
Pressed it down.
Because he busted down.
Like that holes in their in the pants and everything, backpack and all that. He just goes in and
Would his features still look like May-Ighe though? I mean, like, because like halflings and humans are like they don't have like,
Relatively.
horns or nothing like that. So I mean, like aside from his hair,
oh yeah, besides
would-
from
he would
that,
just
you
look
would
like May-Ighe
kind of
dressed
look
weird.
like May-Ighe. Just again, he doesn't have that like adult build like
Yeah.
halfling does with that hair and everything. May-Ighe will go and take a seat. Even though I think seating, you guys won't really know what a seat is, but you kind of copy what everyone else is doing.
And
Not
they're,
stand
she
up.
said they're like in a square.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. a square, so they're all facing
I
in the
go
center.
in what I think the back is.
It's perfectly fine. And then everyone just sits there and looks at you.
Is everybody like everyone's in the classroom? They've all
Everyone's in the
filed
classroom now. The
Alright.
bell has rung, and they all just are waiting.
Okay, so I will have positioned myself in the center of the square, and I've got one of the like weightlifting mats rolled up next to me, and I'm just gonna. Good morning, everyone. Is this everyone?
And they'll say, "Morning, Miss
Levinson.
Leviston."
Yeah, Mark Livingston.
They say it, they both say it after they say it. After they say it.
Would they recognize me?
Probably not.
They certainly wouldn't have got it from my name, but
Correct.
okay, cool. It's nice to know you guys only recognize me by my horns and my tail and the fact that I'm pink. Great.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're pink. So your hair would be pink.
No, my hair was always in auburn.
Okay, Auburn. Never mind. Okay.
My hair was always in auburn. Anyways, so I'm like, I said, is that everyone?
And as you roll, you see like one or two students.
Oh no, I'm not roll calling. I'm just
Oh.
looking around the room. The seats are filled. I'm just like, is this everybody?
One of the kids goes, "I think so."
Cool. Roll call then. That's all he said I had to do. Make sure they were there. Alright, I'm gonna kick the mat out,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say, I hear there are going to be parties this month.
As you say that, everyone looks to May-Ighe.
What did I do?
And then they look back at you.
And I go, parties mean trouble. I know this. Trouble means fights. And I want to make sure that you guys don't hurt the girls. We're going to do self-defense today.
One kid, we didn't sign permission slips. Our parents didn't sign for that. And I don't think you're allowed to teach that at school.
Why not? Are you planning on hurting somebody? Is that why you don't want them to learn?
Well, since half the people are actually bigger than I am, yes.
So you want to be the girl today? I'll teach you how to protect yourself.
What?
It's okay.
No! What's going on?
It's okay. You won't be the only male doing the girl stuff. I'm going to bring May-Ighe in too because I did actually recognize him and I just want to pick on him a little bit.
What's going on here?
In class, I say, "What the fuck is this bullshit?" My classroom's looking at me, and teacher thinks I'm a woman. What the fuck is that?
I didn't think you were a woman. I thought you were a very petite male. You needed protecting.
Oh, fun fact, whatever conversation you're having now is actually having in the classroom.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to make sure any type of slip up you may say is actually happening right now in the class.
Yeah, May-Ighe has his feet up against a chair or another person's, another person.
Like poser.
Alright.
Make
So
it
I'm gonna ask for 2 volunteers, 1 male, 1 female.
Leander just stands up. Yeah, let's go!
All right. You have to promise
To
not
hurt everyone.
the
Got it.
female until I've showed her how to hurt you.
No promises.
You can't volunteer. Next volunteer.
Wow.
No one raises their hands.
No one volunteers. I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, I don't think.
I'm gonna pick some random kid who's definitely not making eye contact with me. You. Here.
He starts crying.
Alright, and I'm gonna pick a random girl.
Alright, pick random.
Leander's just like,
And I'm gonna say, since no one volunteered, the first thing we're gonna learn is a groin kick.
As you say that, your stomach starts to like turn, just like roll. You start to not feel well.
That's cool. I, as a soldier, powered through those things. So we're just gonna ignore it for now.
Wise decision.
So, teacher lady, question. Why a
No.
kick in the groin?
I didn't say we were taking questions right now.
Well, I'm asking anyway. So why are we doing a groin kick?
I'm just gonna walk over to his chair since he's leaning back, and I'm just gonna tap the back one so he falls on his back.
Okay, dexterity saving throw. Oh, actually, acrobatics.
bless you. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you.
Let's see.
You did 2
What?
treats, right, Nonagon?
2, 3, 20.
Acrobatics was not one of my things. So
athletic.
16.
What was that?
16. That's 12 plus my dex mod.
Yeah, you're able to just, as she does that, tap it over and your chair starts to fall, and you just tumble backwards. Just fine.
Does everyone in the class laugh at him?
No, they're actually quite impressed that he was able to fall back and tumble correctly.
And then I go back to my chair and I sit back down.
Can I sit next to that guy?
Sure.
Yes.
Because I also recognize you. And put you together.
He goes over and he grabs the student that's next to May-Ighe and picks him up and just puts him on the other side and sits next to him. He's like, what's up?
Can I go
I
and
just look
say
at him. We
this
get to
is
the
the
advanced
weirdest way?
classes. Yeah.
What's going on here?
Weren't you paying attention? Self-defense.
From other people or from you?
From everyone.
I think she's
You
a-
should be able to prepare yourself from anyone.
Because I'm pretty sure you're the second most aggressive person I've seen today.
Well,
Everyone
you're
else is
very
closed.
unlucky. Would you like to take some self-defense right now? Sounds like you need it. Come on up to the middle, May-Ighe. I'll send the girl back to her chair. You've left out. Somebody else needs it more.
Yeah, can we start over tomorrow? Or, I got somewhere I gotta be.
No day like today.
There is. There's tomorrow, the day after.
Tomorrow's not a day.
Yeah,
Because
I
there's
mean,
no day tomorrow. Come on.
begrudgingly,
teacher
I get up and I walk to where she is.
Kyle gets his turn.
Cool. And I'm just gonna show the gentleman that I picked how to be defensive, so that when he gets the groin kick, it isn't gonna be like totally embarrassing. And then I will, then I will very, in the most embarrassing way possible, I'm going to try to instruct May-Ighe into the region of the groin and where he should direct his kick.
You guys roleplay this. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm gonna look
so,
at my notes.
if you're looking at your opponent, he's got you pinned, you don't really know what you're going to do. What you're going to do is you're going to lift your knee and you're going to aim for that sweet spot just between his legs. Don't look at it, that's rude. You're going to aim with your knee right for that sweet spot. You're going to try to hit as many things as possible that dangle between those two appendages. You see what I'm saying? Do you understand?
I know what you're saying.
Okay, I didn't really want to have anatomy this early in the morning.
And then I very weakly and just not even caring, just lift up my leg a little bit. I don't even get close, but I'm just like, meh.
Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Well, you're gonna need some work on that. It's not a lot of force. It's not gonna hurt him too much. Try again.
Well, I also don't really care, so.
I mean, you should care. You're the one most.
Alright, so this is going to go on for quite some time.
Okay, yeah, it is actually. Sorry.
So we'll get to the point of the period where you guys have like a little bit of free time after Nanagon spends half the period just trying to get this banter going on. All the kids are just kind of like watching this.
It's okay. So
and
since we're not
everything.
gonna roleplay the whole banter, because I was gonna get to a point. At some point in the banter, I'm going to drop some hint that's going to inform May-Ighe from like our training sessions from from the campaign. I'm gonna drop like hints from what things that we did there, so that he's like, I don't know who this person is, but she knows about these training things. Like, I'm gonna like show him like moves that we did, and he's gonna be like, this is familiar. Moves for like shields and swords that you wouldn't necessarily use in human combat.
Okay.
Boobs. I heard boobs.
So let's go. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
8. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Is it 8? No, it's higher than 8. It is 7 plus 4 is 11. Yeah, 11.
All right. So as you're kind of doing this remembering acrobatics training session with your teacher, which everyone's kind of like are a little bit confused how you guys are perfectly mimicking this routine. One of the lights above snaps, swings directly in the middle of you guys, missing both of you.
Ooh.
And everyone kind of like jumps back at that.
I go, see? It's good that we were practicing self-defense. He was able to dodge
But
that because we...
at that moment, as it swings, you see right behind Nanagon, your sister in a coffin, bloodied. At that moment, it swings by, and then when it swings back, you see nothing.
I just stop and I look in that direction. I don't care about the instruction anymore. I never did anyway.
Alright.
As if I'd seen a ghost.
May-Ighe becomes pale for some reason after the.
I mean,
No.
with May-Ighe's sensibilities, I'm going to assume it's the light falling anyways. It's freaked him out.
Nothing.
Did she? Did you?
No.
Okay.
What?
So we'll
Whatever
stop
that was.
with you guys there for a little bit. We'll go ahead and go to. Does anyone have theater for the first period?
Kyle.
Is it theater or is it art?
Theater.
Okay.
Theater 101.
So we'll go to Thoror for a little bit. So as you kind of like clean up that, you notice that this kind of, even though the building in that picture is small, but it's actually quite big, because past the first door, not the door to the building, past that leads into the auditorium theater. That's where you kind of meet your kids and everything, and they all just kind of take seats in the theater and just wait for your instructions while you're on the stage.
So here's the question. Because I did buy my hammer.
Okay.
Where is that at?
Probably in your office.
Probably in your office.
You know what? Okay. So I know in my case and in many cases for theaters, the theater teachers have their office connected to the theater.
Correct.
Can I walk in there and pick it up?
If you want to.
Yes! Okay, he walks out with the hammer, just kind of like this, because he's like, oh, God, I missed this.
They go, oh, we love your prop.
Thank you. It's very big, isn't it?
Well, we did make it big, so yes.
He's just gonna kind of laugh to himself, knowing that there's a sex joke in there, and he's just like, ah. And then he goes, all right, what did we go over yesterday?
Shakespeare. Macbeth. Hey, spit.
What's the last thing that we learned about combat?
That's what you're gonna teach us today.
Oh, beautiful. That's
Theater
what I wanted
combat.
to go over. He just kind of takes the hammer and just like swings it down so that with the head is on the bottom and he's just kind of leaning up against it. Goes, great! Let's start going over combat. Who wants to come up and sword fight? What, nobody wants a sword fight today? Come on!
You say, fine.
Yes! Sword fighting! Let's go!
The kid would get up, bulky built, Letterman's jacket with a C on it, blue hair.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I like this kid already.
Thanks. Lily taking this class for an elective.
Sister goes, that's fine. You're learning how to do things. It's gonna be great. He's gonna look through his like, showing him the inventory of prop swords and whatnot, and goes, pick a sword.
He'll pick a great sword.
Sits there and smiles and goes,
Just,
I think we're gonna get along nicely.
no offense, Teach. You're quite older than I am.
No, not in that way, buddy. Not in that way. I'm not into that.
No, wait, what? No. No.
He's going to just take
Your
the hammer,
lover
swing
and
it
your
up,
lover
and put
together.
it on his shoulder and go, pick up the sword. Show me how you're gonna hold it.
I'm already holding it.
Show me how you're gonna hold it in combat.
Like this.
Sister goes, okay. Swing. Come on, swing!
Swing, bada bada swing.
What's your AC?
I don't know, what is my AC?
10 plus.
Your dexterity.
It's 10.
Dope. So he's.
And at the same time, because I do still have my hammer, I'm ready for this.
So yeah. So he swings with a great force, and you're able to see it coming and kind of deflect it.
Good.
Out that. But you did hear metal on rubber. Boom. The rubber is his sword.
Oh, good.
So he goes, wait, are you? He doesn't say anything to that. He just goes, what?
Okay, alright.
Wait, hold on. What?
No, don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine.
You'll be okay, kid.
You're doing great, kid. I'm loving the enthusiasm. Now, what would you scream in a war cry when swinging that hammer at your enemy? You need a war cry. What are you gonna do?
Touchdown?
Touchdown.
If we're playing football,
Well, yes, that's
football,
what I
and that's what you people
do.
call it. I don't know
Football.
what this is. What is it again?
Football.
Yeah, what is it? What are you doing it?
We get in a line, we tackle other people, we take a pigskin, run it to the other side of the field, and score a point.
So it's kind of like wrestling.
No, wrestling's quite different
He
than
completely
football.
stopped the combat to like, what is
Yeah, and sit there going, come on, teach me. Okay, no, it's fine. I'm gonna teach you. All right, so I need a scream, a blood-curdling scream. You need to scare your enemy. Do it! Show me the enthusiasm.
Okay, this is
Can
much
you
better.
guys stop saying things?
So he will, like, tighten up that rubber sword and everything, and he'll just look at you and go, scream the unlucky, and then he'll just, instead of swinging, he'll just throw the great sword at you and hit you directly in the face.
Boom! Alright. I like it, kid. You got spunk.
Thanks. Oh, touchdown.
He said touchdown.
Keeping the hammer, like, he puts it so that way it's sitting on the head again. Just goes, I don't know what this means, but okay.
So are we the only one doing combat teach, or is
No,
everyone else?
that was your turn. Get over there and sit down. Next, let's go. Come on.
That car gets up.
Sister goes, I feel like I know you from somewhere. What's your name, kid?
Add Kara.
Akula.
Akula.
Take a weapon.
How do you feel about brown chicken, brown cow?
Pick up the great axe one.
Yeah, that's the one. Scissor picks up hammer and goes, alright. Again, just sitting it on his shoulder with one hand on it. Scissor goes, swing.
Okay.
What did I just talk about? Really swing that sucker, give it all you got, and scream, blood-curdling scream. Let's go. And as he says that, just second hand goes on.
He goes, alright. And he, flings the great axe,
my
but
God.
completely misses you and hits the light.
Dang, I don't have to replace that.
I'd be like,
And it just falls.
Makes a squeaky sound.
Good thing I don't have to clean that up. Sister goes, good throw, we're gonna work on the aim at some point. Go ahead,
That's
sit
what
down.
everyone tells me.
It's alright, bud. It's alright. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. It's alright.
So we'll say that's what you do with
Yeah,
your...
just the entire time I'm teaching combat.
If you haven't got your whole football team's your first class.
Yes! Football! Alright, moving on.
Football.
We'll go to core.
To me?
Yeah,
yeah,
because everyone's in a class.
Me-
You,
me and May are
your
in the
foreign
same
language, right?
Yeah.
All right, and your foreign language teacher is... You're the only one who doesn't actually have one of them. As your
Me?
one of them. I just need to point in
One
that
of them.
direction.
Again, me?
Oh.
Okay,
I'm in art.
what's the class number?
16A.
16A. All right. So as everyone's in there, your Scarlet. No, not Scarlet. You got Bethany. Everyone's like kind of talking. You're kind of in the back of the class / middle. And you see the door open, but you don't see anyone. You just see it open, close, and you hear.
Mm-hmm.
Hop. And then you see like a top hat up here.
Oh my god.
And you go, well, hello, class. Your teacher's absent, but Mr. Zangas has you.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Lord help me.
I feel like someone said, oh, no, but oh, yes. I am teaching you Spanish.
It's
As he
finished.
looks like towards the right to the wall.
So
Spanish.
white. You're so white.
I'm going to give detention to someone. I just don't know who it is. Now, let me take a roll. And he goes, and call caca.
Caca!
Core. You here? Perfect. And that's about it. Today we're going to learn how to say Spanish. We'll say it.
Spoonish?
Close. Very good. Very good. It's Spanish.
Spanish?
Close. Okay. He writes Spanish on the board. Spanish. just kind of like gets everyone to talk after the first period and after the first half of class, and then after that, he just goes, all right, we'll just do this as a pre-period. Y'all do what you want. He on-sites Oakenser. He looks at Core and leaves the room.
Like, step behind your chair.
So what are you gonna do? Since you kind of your teacher literally just walked out of class.
Just gonna look around.
You see typical kids. They're just kind of like practicing Spanish by themselves and everything. And then your friend will go, all right, let's go over to. Luckily, he didn't ask for homework, and luckily, our teacher's out sick. So let's just go over some phrases. And she does. You want to attempt them back?
Sure.
Okay.
I want to see what you come up
Oh,
with
God,
right
no.
now.
I don't know any
Come on,
Spanish.
Mr. Mexican.
half, and it was mainly English. So there you go. Okay, fine. You have a conversation with your sister.
Oh, we're useless Hispanics.
But we know
she's
phrases. But we know phrases.
Okay, so it'll kind of go on. You will have the normal period
Espanol.
as kind of a gentle time. I'm kind of giving. You have any questions for Bridget you want to ask?
Bethany.
Bridget?
Bridget, isn't that her name?
Bethany.
Bethany, sorry.
Can't really come.
I wrote it down for you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I even put Fire
just made that
McGee's.
Spanish class
It's his
called
coffee
Empanada.
shop. Empanada.
I go in chicharrones.
Elote?
She'll ask like where they are, like what region they're in.
As she's like says the thing, it gets drowned out by everyone talking.
What? I can't hear you.
She'll say it again, and the moment she says it, everyone just talks even louder.
What's going on?
Oh, no, can you not hear me? Well, let's move past it.
Can you write it down?
Oh yeah. She shows you it, and it just scribbles.
It's in cursive.
Yes, it actually is.
Oh my god!
What is this?
Cursive?
Should try to look at it like.
Cursive is not common.
No.
That's what I'm saying. We don't write.
Especially in the 80s.
She'll. Are there any like windows or any?
Yeah.
Can she look out the window?
Yeah, you guys are on the... Oh, sorry, you were 16... 16 what?
16A.
No, where is 16? Okay, good. Okay, it's right there. It's on the first floor.
Potential Halloween rules.
Oh, actually, no. There's no windows in. The only windows that is where you're located is that door window that they have.
There's no windows in there?
Yep, you're on the first floor, not next to a wall that leads outside.
Okay. Do I see anything that's like strange and unusual in there?
Everything in this room is strange and unusual to
Okay.
you.
I think she's just gonna pet Gus because she's like
She's stressed.
she's stressed trying to hold him like
And you just see Gus go,
I'll squeeze through
Gus
that.
Gus is just as stressed as you.
okay.
It's the first
So,
Monday he ain't in the cage.
so halfway, so we'll go switch over back to Nonigan because something's gonna happen to her. Kind of you break class. Your stomach starts to growl even louder and everything, and you feel like a rupturing flow in your buttocks.
Yikes.
it's called hot snakes.
Depends. Did she laugh? Because that's called a shark.
So are you going to just keep it in, or are you gonna run to the restroom?
Oh my god.
I don't know if I can run to the restroom, but I'll be like, let me
Please run to the next room.
No, I'm not gonna run to the next room. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna set a group to sparring, and I'll be like, I'm gonna be right back. I think you guys might need some cups.
Go to the restroom. So
Does she
Nonigan
know what a
leaves.
restroom is?
Does she know what cups are?
Okay,
She was in a
I
restroom.
might have said outhouse or something.
She was in a restroom.
That's right.
Or a shower.
Yeah, so just go to the shower. Just... Alright, so
Shit's
that
in the
leaves just
shower.
May-Ighe and Leander.
Buddy.
So what are you two doing in this auditorium?
Well, now Leander's sitting next to May-Ighe, so.
This day sucks.
You tell me about it. I feel like I woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
What's a bed?
Me too. Everything just seems all weird today.
What makes it weird for you?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking. That's all.
No. Yesterday I had a tail. Today I don't have a tail.
May-Ighe just sort of looks over, and I'm like, and then that's the point where you realize it's
That's when 2 plus 2 finally
I knew there was a reason I sat you guys next to
2 plus 2 equals fish.
Dude, Leander, what the fuck is going on?
You're not gonna expect it either.
I have no idea. Who are you?
It's me, May-Ighe.
Is it the actual? You were the actual May-Ighe? Not just
Yes,
some random kid
May-
named May-Ighe?
No. May-Ighe Buildhigh, the carpenter.
Yeah.
Steely guy. Yeah, me, that's me.
This is so weird, right?
Oh, dude, what happened to your fur?
I don't even know. I miss it.
Did you shave?
What? No, I would never.
Wait, are you cold?
Yeah, very.
Dude, I got beat up by goons this morning.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds about
Like,
right.
like I'll take your hand and then I'll put it to the back of my head,
You're so woman.
and then when you lift up, you see there's dry blood.
You got into some combat.
Not this happened before I got here.
Before?
Yeah. My
What?
sister's alive.
Your sister? What? No way. Well, my Bard is here, but he is taking
Your
care of
Bard?
me.
His ward.
My ward.
No, so you were just like, keep it.
That's why I said you're Bard.
I'm just so I sort of pull you away from everybody else. You know, a shorter human pulling a taller human away to a corner.
Tall, buff human.
Ooh, perfect.
After
I
you
like
just
how
had
you
to
said
grab
to
your
a
head.
corner in a gym.
Oh no.
After you've already had him reach for your head, now we're gonna go to a quiet corner.
Well, I mean, not thinking that way, but okay. So as you guys kind of get to corner and like chit chat a little bit, obviously there's bleachers in this gym. Underneath the bleachers, you guys go ahead and make me a perception check. I know it's not gonna be two hobos doing it.
Oh,
You know that's what you're all thinking.
yeah.
7.
All of our rolls gonna be real crap.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be terrible.
10.
Thanks.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So as you guys kind of
What did May-Ighe get?
7.
7.
okay, so as you guys are start talking a little bit, you see for the inside of the bleachers a red balloon, just floating,
That's terrifying.
making its way to you guys.
Is there a drainage pipe?
It's
Don't worry about it.
terrifying.
Do you,
Don't worry about it.
do you know what that is?
It looks like some sort of flotation device. It seems to be getting bigger. No, wait, no, that means it's getting closer.
So,
Not wrong.
both, technically.
Gets
I don't
closer.
know what it is, but I don't like it.
And closer.
Me neither. Should we touch it?
Sure, pick me up. I'll touch it.
He
So
like-
before you do it, as it gets to like in a decent hindsight of seeing about let's say 10 feet, it rotates itself, and you'll see the words trick, and then it rotates some more or treat.
Nope. Nope.
It's just a balloon, so I think nothing of it. So I'll grab it.
Okay. You grab it, and it still self-rotates trick or treat.
I say treat.
Wait, we're not popping it, are we?
I say trick.
I say pop it.
You know what, I
I don't have any
How about-
claws.
I was just
Oh,
gonna ask
wait,
you
wait,
if you
wait.
try to climb.
Leander, cover for me. And I go into my jean pocket, or I go into my ankles, and I had hidden in there my dagger.
Oh God.
So I have Leander sort of like cover for me so that no one sees it.
It's like
And
looking
then when
around.
it goes on, trick is odd, treat is even. Trick. So when it gets to trick, I stab it and I put my dagger away.
Alright, roll me a percentile.
79?
Alright.
79.
Mine would have been bad. I just wanted to see what I would get. It was a whopping 5.
Alright.
Mine's 0.
Was it 0 0? That's 100%.
Alright, so
0 is 100%.
Mine
As-
was an 89.
as Nonagon is pooping her brains out, unfortunately that was your trick. Laxatives. It's a bitch.
Wait, so my granola bar wasn't from Brian's?
Oh
Somebody else wrote that.
So as you pop it, and when you pop it, just dead silence fills the room.
No, nothing happened. It was just a balloon.
As you try to speak, nothing comes out.
Ooh. Yay.
no! Oh God.
No?
Both of you make me another perception check.
7.
5.
14.
Alright, so when he pops it, he kind of like turns to you. You see kind of like behind him, you see a little puppet looking thing just kind of peek out
Nope.
from under the leashes from the shadows.
No thanks.
And looks directly at May-Ighe and then smiles.
Turn around. He walks up to him and turns him.
So as you turn in, it vanishes.
I turn around.
There was a
Thing.
thing.
Both of you roll me another perception. May-Ighe, you're at disadvantage.
18.
7.
Alright. So as you have him, you turn him around, and then May-Ighe, you feel this like wooden hand crawl up your back. And then Leanna, you can see that the puppet's down below just looking directly at you. As it's crawling up May-Ighe's back.
Can he try to grab it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he's gonna try to grab it.
We'll say go ahead and roll an attack roll.
18.
Alright. So you grab it, still holding on to May-Ighe. So you just grab it as May-Ighe is still looking for the direction. And just looks at you.
Mm-mm.
He like taps May-Ighe as he's holding it.
As May-Ighe turns to look at it, it disappears directly from your hands. And then it appears right back on May-Ighe's back.
He's gonna try to grab it again.
Alright, go for it.
Mm-mm. I don't fuck with
It's just
that
a
shit.
4.
Nope.
Alright, so you go to grab it again, but you just like kind of push May-Ighe instead. So May-Ighe, you get pushed by Leander, and this sudden like dance forms as the puppet is smiling, just
There's like, he's like, I can't.
since you still have visual on it. From that push and that turn, the dagger is now in the puppet's hands. Without May-Ighe knowing, and just
Can the ender go try to grab it again?
go for it.
Oh, that's not the right one. 19!
Do you want to grab the dagger or the puppet?
The dagger. I trust the puppet's gonna disappear again.
Alright, so May-Ighe gets like that. Your strength was so strong with May-Ighe. He turns one more time, actually, because of the momentum of the puppet actually turning May-Ighe as well. And May-Ighe, you see that the dagger's out of your hands, and now you see Leander over you with your dagger.
he like drops it.
And the moment you
grabs
drop
it.
it, sound comes back. So you're able to hear the da-da-da-da-da.
I quickly go up to the dagger, put it in,
I just
you
throw 'em
know,
up.
very sneakily, so no one knows what it was.
Perfect. All right. Welcome to first period, everyone. Oh,
Yeah,
except
it's
sorry.
Boring.
Sorry, we've got to do Iris's first period.
I was saying we haven't even gotten to me
Sorry
yet.
about that. So that's the main thing that would happen in your guys' first period. Was a little trick or treat of May-Ighe and Leander. Unfortunately, sorry, Nonagon, you got poop pills. You're gonna evolve. You're training the football team in stage
I am
combat.
training them in stage combat.
And you're trying to learn
Sounds so much
Spanish
fun.
from a non-existing teacher anymore because he hasn't returned. So Iris, as you're doing, you have art class first period, right?
Yes.
So Scarlet will direct you to the art room and everything, and the teacher there, which is kind of talk. Is it a homeroom class?
Yes.
We'll just talk about, art in the beginning for the first 10, 15 minutes of class. What the painting, that you guys decided to paint spooky figures in the beginning, and now he's going to just let you guys pretty much have a free period, catch up on other homework, wake up, take maybe a 30-minute nap, just let you guys do you from now. I do believe the art room is located.
75M.
75N?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be it's somewhere.
It's not likely.
Okay, yeah, I think I might have just put it in the theater room or something like that. Some things may be off, but we'll work with it. Oh, that is second level. Okay, so that is in the second level. Okay. I may have missed some stuff. I apologize on that. So what are you going to do with the remaining half of your class? You and Scarlet. Oh, Scarlet would like so. How was in your party?
What party?
The party you went to last night? You kind of disappeared with someone.
Who?
You don't remember?
No.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Did something happen?
I don't know. Who did I disappear with?
You don't know?
No. Why would I
That's
be
a
asking
typical
if I
girl
didn't
thing to
Oh,
know?
girl, don't play with me.
Can you please just
dream
tell
come
me?
true.
When the DM flips you off twice. And just like, oh, I wish I would have said that to Thoror. Sorry, buddy. Well, we kind of saw you and the little punk kid with the mohawk walk away.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, with the mohawk.
That doesn't sound like me.
well, alcohol does do some stuff. I mean, I won't say anything if you did, but, girl talk here.
What'd you do, lose a bet?
Probably. At least did I supply the alcohol?
Well, a lot of us did bring alcohol to his party, yes.
Okay, but mine's the best.
Well, your parents do have a variety of alcohol, so we did sneak some of their alcohol into the party, yes.
Okay, but what about mine?
What about yours, girl?
I have my own.
Oh, if you had your own, you had your own. You didn't share it.
I always share mine.
And apparently not with us, only him, apparently.
That's not right.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're being weird. I don't trust you. You're supposed to be gone.
No, that was the football team was gone. So the remainder of...
Oh, you abandoned us.
Who's us?
Us, the party.
What? I was at the party.
No. God. No. no! You abandoned May-Ighe, Leander, and Cor and I.
We don't hang out with them.
What?
Oh, she just told him
We
they were
don't
here.
hang out with the poor kid or the garden girl.
The poor kid.
I love how long that goes like tick, tick, tick. The poor kid. Oh my god, that was
You do, however, hang out with the Mohawk.
Apparently I do!
Oh.
Poor Leander.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was such a core response,
I really hope we got that on video and the audio was great on that. I hope.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. I want a recording of that. Like, I need a copy.
That's just gonna
Can we
be my
start running games of the
ringtone.
week?
Yeah. The poor kid. Oh my god.
Anytime you call me, it's just gonna be you saying, the poor kid.
All your nicknames are getting changed on Facebook.
Okay, back.
So what's yours? Cheerleader?
I'm not a
Yeah.
cheerleader yet, technically.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
I'm waiting for the response.
But we like Cor.
No. Her only friend is a guinea pig.
No, it's
It's a chipmunk.
a chipmunk.
Whatever.
His name is Gus Gus.
Okay. Soon to be Punt.
What?
These are small.
But Scarlet, you were friends with them too.
Maybe when we were little, but we grew up, remember? We became popular.
High school students are such assholes.
Yes, they are.
Gym teachers aren't much better.
Apparently.
Kicking kids in the groin.
But shouldn't we use that to benefit everybody?
No. We have our status and they have theirs. That's how this works.
Welcome to the 80s.
Wait, so are we nobility?
Well, I mean, we're in high school and popular, so yeah.
Wait, so are you a princess or a noble born
Oh my god.
Sure. Whatever you're on, I want some.
So whenever you're on, I want some.
No, there's a lot more pizza.
I just haven't cooked it.
It's in the oven.
No, it's
Or
not.
it's in the freezer.
Just make an elote.
Iris is just so confused. at this
So we'll say Iris stays confused for the rest of the period, so we can move on to
Wait,
second.
is Typhon part of our crew?
Yes, and I thought you had a crush on him, but apparently you like shorter men. But I won't tell him.
But I do, but there's a lot of complicated things going on.
Well, girl, you gotta make up your mind.
It's not complicated in that sense.
Unless you want the mohawk on the side. In that case, I won't say anything.
No. Shut up.
Nope, I just thought of something else.
No.
That'll be a discussion point later.
Okay.
Okay, you good now?
Maybe.
Okay.
I still don't know if I can trust you.
Girl, I've been honest with you this whole time, haven't I?
I don't know.
Checked.
No.
I'm confused. Where's Typhon?
He's in theater class with Thoror as his teacher. Same as Akar and other football players, they all have theater in the beginning.
Wait, who was the teacher?
I think Thunder King is his last name.
Can you point me to the classroom?
We can't leave class right now. We still, even though we have this free time, we still have to stay in class. Unless you want to sneak out and do some whatever you're on.
Some of that sweet. I don't know what it is. but some of it.
Neither do I.
You wanna just ditch class?
I thought you would never ask. Stealth checks.
Stealth?
Yep.
-10.
Oh, yeah.
What is stealth? I bought my proficiencies, so.
It's just a dex.
He had like a 2.
Yeah.
Dirty 20!
Ooh, perfect. Alright, so as you guys are kind of like sneaking out, the teacher will catch Scarlet. Then Scarlet will cover for you. And just say you're going to the restroom. Unfortunately, Scarlet got a little lower than the teacher.
So,
What did the teacher get?
Higher than Scarlet. But not a natural 20.
higher than Scarlet, lower than her.
Yeah.
So do you have a map of the school?
Yep.
Alright, so you're going to go ahead directly to the theater.
Yes.
Alright, so we'll say
Thunder King.
you keep
Yes.
that 20 and you're able to just kind of like bypass the teachers, the janitors, and all that fun stuff. You get directly into the theater, and as you kind of open that second door that leads into the theater, you see that Thoror is kind of just sparring with his warhammer with all the football players, making them do like practice swings and everything, and teaching them, safe fighting. And you see as you walk in that Thoror sweeps the legs of Typhon with his giant warhammer, and it looks like he's going to crush Typhon's head. What do you both do?
Well, I mean, clearly I'm going to miss because I don't actually want to hurt myself.
Then what do you do?
Iris is gonna just storm in and try and pull Thoro off Typhon.
So
or at least away from
You
Typhon.
do not have enough time with your distance to get, like, physically try to stop him.
Then she's just gonna hide behind the benches.
Okay.
Or hide behind something.
Perfect. Okay, so you...
Goes to go down and then just flips it over and just like sets it right onto his chest.
Oh, is that real?
No, don't worry about it. I wouldn't think of such a thing.
Roll me a strength check to just see if you can have the strength to swip that and not crush his actual chest.
Yeah, if I do.
Oh, Typhon lasted a session.
Plus my strength, so that's 15.
Okay, so you do enough. It still hurts him, so he does have he's gonna have a nice bruise on his chest. Oh, make me a perception at disadvantage to see if you notice that your door was open.
So disadvantage would be
You
what?
roll again and take the lowest.
10. So I rolled a 10 and 11.
It was lower by
So
one.
you don't notice, but
Having
let's say
too much
there's
fun.
about 10 minutes left of class. You kind of let everyone just relax and everything. They did a good job.
Yeah.
And then everyone's just hanging out at this point. You got there at like the last 10 minutes of class.
I'm that cool teacher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on the side of the stage, talking with anyone who wants to talk.
They do talk, and like Typhon at this point you can jump in at any time. We'll look at you and go, are you sure that's not real?
No, I have it weighted. You want it to feel realistic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, shit.
I was gonna ask you.
So have you decided on the
You're good.
what is it, the Christmas theater play yet?
No, not yet. I'm still looking over some stuff. Still thinking about it.
Okay.
Lot of decisions. A lot of decisions to be made.
Alright.
Why? You got any thoughts? You got one?
Nutcracker?
I'll have to remember that one. Okay.
I mean, you already have the mallet for it.
Yeah, that's true.
And you can get the food supplies from the agriculture department.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I'll have to keep that one in mind. I think that one's definitely up there though.
Iris is gonna try and sneak to the other side of where if it's an amphitheater, but or bleachers, the other side of the bleachers, to where close to where Thoror is.
It wouldn't be bleachers.
It's the actual like theater, so it's all chairs.
Okay, well she's gonna
There's no
try and
hiding
sneak
in
through
those.
the aisles.
That's fine.
She can crawl.
Oh, you want to crawl on those? Ooh.
Go ahead and roll me another self check.
Have fun finding that gum. Especially in a high school.
See, this is
I wouldn't be afraid of the gum that I
what do you get?
She didn't
Was
get
it
it.
in that one?
7.
Alright.
She's
I
not
like how
very
we have
stealthy.
a terrible roll. It's like it's a one.
Go ahead and roll your perception.
2!
Oh, alright.
Did you have any bonuses?
No, I didn't buy any. But I didn't really care because I'm having fun. Because right now I'm focusing on gathering information.
I thought we would be going a lot quicker than this, but we're not. But I'm good.
I know.
I mean,
that
that
expected
gives time.
us to go through this
That
fast?
also gives time for Senguine to be here.
Well, no, I kind of like the first period. I was we'll talk about it later. Alright. So what did you get?
2.
2.
I'm just focused on him.
Alright, so you, ironically enough, was able, from your knowledge, get back to where, like, the curtains are and everything and, like, hide there. You don't know if anyone notices you or not, but you're there. What are you gonna do?
She's just gonna do the Disney.
And everyone kind of looks around like, anyone hear any, like, soda popping?
Hey, I said no drinks in here.
It's not us.
No drinks.
It's not us.
She's just gonna keep going.
You start to hear it from, like, the curtains, right, like, behind you.
Is she like looking around the curtain or is she just hiding behind the curtain?
I'm assuming you're hiding behind the curtain.
Kind of like
Peeking through.
peeking. Like
Her
you can
toesies are out.
totally. If you're looking like hard enough, you can tell. You just go for it.
Okay, so we'll say that Thoror does. You kind of do see, I guess, another student behind there. Purple hair, fancy clothing.
I don't
everything.
remember having any females in my class.
Judgmental.
Are you going to bring her out?
I'm gonna give her a moment to out herself before I do anything.
All right. What do you do, Iris?
We don't have eye rings, do we?
Correct.
Oh,
You do
no.
not.
You definitely wouldn't give us those.
No, he wouldn't have.
Technically, one person has one.
Is that one
Cell phone. Fucking razor.
Not a part of the timeline.
No, not at all.
I don't fucking care.
She's just gonna be like, Thoror, it's me. Shut the fuck up.
And you hear Tyvin go, "Is that you, Iris?"
And as soon as I hear that name, I go, "Alright, class is dismissed, you can leave."
All right. Dope.
Dope.
That car will go, "All right, cool, dope." And they'll get their stuff and so they start like walking out. They know when you dismiss class, they can't still like go into other classroom. They'll just hang out outside.
Yeah.
Typhon will gather his stuff and go, "Well, all right, see y'all later."
He's gonna wait for to hear that door close and go, "The hell is going on here?"
Iris is gonna come out from behind the curtain and be like, I don't fucking know! Why am I 17?
Why am I teaching?
I don't know.
I woke up to an orgy and then
That could
had another one in the shower and then came here.
As you say that, you
Confused.
realize there's still one student inside the theater, just sitting in a chair going, what's an orgy?"
You look at him and go, "Get out!"
It was a scrawny kid of the football team, which is AKA the water boy.
Oh, God,
Oh my god.
And just like runs out. Now you're clear.
Then look back at her and go, "I am so confused."
She'd be like, so am I. I'm 7 fucking teen. I'm supposed to be in my 30s.
How do you think I feel? I'm supposed to be like 150 years old.
Hey, you still look the same.
Yeah.
I mean, you look old.
Well, fuck you too.
You wish.
I'm getting more tail than you.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous you woke up in an orgy.
Yeah, well, you know.
I woke up in my house with my parents and Typhon, who's supposed to be dead.
Yeah, I know. I just kicked his ass, but
What?
How much does Thoror know about Typhon? Like in game, how
Not
much?
a lot.
in game, not a lot,
Okay.
just a little bit.
Okay.
Just knows the bare minimum that she has.
Basically, he knows that, like, they were adventuring partners. at
Okay.
one
Yeah.
point.
Okay, dope.
That's it, and that he is supposedly quote unquote dead.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway. And then there was at Kara. That one was fun.
Yeah, he's supposed to be dead too.
Yeah, I don't know. He broke a light. I think that's what they called it. I don't know. It was a thing that shoots light out of it. I don't know why they call it a light if it's not actually light, but you know.
Did someone cast dancing lights?
No. I mean, look around. There's all these things on that are shooting light out.
Yeah, this is weird. I don't like this place.
And they called me a theater teacher.
Theater.
Theater? What's a
The-
theater?
Fuck if I know.
What's a teacher?
Well, I mean, it's somebody who teaches people. I know, but I know that much. Come on.
Yeah, but they were called like master or Mrs. Or mistress. Like they weren't called teachers.
I'm able to put that much together, though. Going, okay, so teacher versus professor and or master and or guild leader or something like that. I'm able to sit there and go, okay, this person teaches. So yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. They trust me in teaching.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
Teaching!
That's a mistake.
As you guys get to that point of the conversation, you hear a bell ringing.
I was just gonna scream.
Does it do like the typical, like, how many, like, 8 times, whatever? Well, technically it would
Like
be.
a school bell.
Yeah, it's a school bell.
Okay, so am I able to deduce that it is X time now? Or.
I assume so.
Okay.
It goes off 3 times, but like it's 3 o'clock.
I mean, this is the first time you guys, no, the second time you guys have heard this bell. Because one would be the beginning of the first,
Yeah.
and then it's the second. So, unfortunately, not getting gone. It's still in the pooper. But she'll be hopefully recovering when everyone gets back. And she'll be able to teach second class. So, mainly from everyone going to class to class. So as your class is now getting filled up, so second period is what's second period for you?
Theater 102.
Perfect. So Theater 102 will start rolling in. Do you stay in his class, or are you going to go to your second class?
I'll go to my second class.
Okay. So you guys will wrap up the conversation. What are the final things you guys want to say to each other?
We need to find everybody and meet up again later.
I say here, it's big, and you know, we can clearly meet here because I guess I'm the head of this place.
Sounds good to me.
I seem to be the master of this domain. I don't know.
Perfect. To kind of wrap up May-Ighe's and Leander's things, I know May-Ighe kind of went, ah, and then took the dagger back. You guys, after the bell will ring again, and you will see everyone start leaving the gym, and then a funnel of people coming back in. So what do you guys do? Little final words. Are you guys going to head to your second class, or are you going to stay and wait for Nonagon to come back?
God.
Did they recognize me at all? I mean, I gave May-Ighe hints, but
Are you going to wait for the teacher to come back, or are you just going to go to your second period?
I'm gonna walk out of the class with Leander. So fun fact, I don't really know where I'm going. Maybe the other people are here, and I might just run into them.
You both roll me a percentile.
76.
Oh God. 36.
Okay, Corey, you roll a percentile. What?
12.
Good job.
Wait, no, you gotta go. Off
Alright,
lap.
so you guys,
It's the Dumbledore.
yeah, just gonna like bump into like a random student, and he goes, "Yes, can I help you?"
Quickly, Slytherin collect.
Uh,
No, Slytherin's collect like those.
room 10. Where's that?
Just 10.
Let me look over this piece of paper I found in my
Oh, you have
In-
math. Room 10.
I would like
Oh.
to know.
Gladly
So-
Swan is your teacher.
Yes,
Where's-
student person thing.
Yes.
Do you know anybody by the name of Core?
Yeah, the garden girl.
Is that Core?
That's the only one we call garden girl.
Do you know where she is?
I don't know her schedule, so no.
Do you know where she might be?
Probably in a garden somewhere.
That doesn't help me at all.
Okay, well, you guys bumped into me and stopped me.
What about Iris? You know where Iris is.
Yeah, and she's new to town. She grew up here and she came back. Everyone knows about Iris.
Do you know where she is?
No, I'm not her boyfriend. I don't keep her.
You're frustrating.
Alright, well, fuck you.
Those the only people
And
you're going to ask about?
he starts to walk away.
He was going to, but
Hurt.
Leander, let's meet up later.
yeah,
When,
I'll go to this foreign language class.
Oh, God.
What room?
16A.
Was that yours?
Yeah.
Damn
It's not mine.
Perfect.
We might walk past each other.
I'm just gonna randomly yell,
Classroom.
looking around. Does anyone know where 1-0 is? Anyone?
You. That was a shitty ass roll.
Do you want me to roll for you?
Sure, go for it. Roll me a percentile.
It's an 11.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I have no.
A 70.
Alright, so one girl will say, I know.
Can you show me where?
Yeah.
Apparently, I have a class there.
She'll walk with you. I do too.
Oh, you're in the class
No.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
with me.
Yes, I'm heading there too.
Oh, great.
We can walk
Thank
together.
you so much.
He just made it up.
I'm
Please
just
tell me who it is.
No, don't
Don't
say
tell him
anything.
who it is.
Don't
I'm not
say,
saying it.
Don't say anything.
I don't know anybody in this campaign, so I don't know who it is.
Okay.
I am so lost.
Okay,
Okay.
Stop.
Hold on.
Thank you for taking me to class. What's your name?
What is
Don't-
my name?
don't say it.
Annabelle.
Annabelle.
Because he's just gonna wait till one of us says it, so I'm just gonna pick it.
I like your
Thanks,
mohawk.
Annabelle. Do you recognize me
You were
by
gonna
any
say something
chance?
else. I already know you were.
No, oh, I know of
Your
you.
names.
Okay. Do I have a good reputation?
Do you want me to be honest with you?
Fuck it, why not?
No, you're kind of an asshole.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense. Alright.
Okay, it's good to know. Annabelle. Yeah, I go there.
Okay, perfect. You go to your class, which is the foreign language for Sangas. What's your second class? Agriculture. Go.
Do I run into her?
Getting there. Roll me another percentile. Oh wait, no, it was 12. That's right. You got.
What?
Your
I
percentile
rolled-
was 12.
Rolled your. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you rolled a 12.
I thought you wanted me to roll a new one. I just
No,
rolled.
no,
to
it's
roll.
okay. Which actually 12 was recently the number I was looking for. Now you'll be safe to go back to your second class to teach after a while. What is your second class?
Gym.
And does it say like just gym?
It's Gym 461 and then Gym 462.
Okay, I think 461 is still the same. I think the other one
The
is
only
weight
thing that
training.
changes is I have weight room.
Okay, so then yeah. So you're just teaching gym. This one will be like kind of you taking them out to either do a gym activity like running the track, doing a mile of stuff, Stuff like that. That's what kind of you two will be doing, kind of repeating thing of your day, which at lunch you guys do have different lunch schedules as well. I try to match everyone up with at least 1 or 2 classes together. Core, you see at a locker, little scruffy redhead top, freckles, very kind of like robish thing, socks up to his knees.
I know who it is.
You're passing wearing glasses, and he just closes his locker and gets his books with also ones you recognize, and he just starts to walk in your direction.
Can I tell who it is? Well, can she tell who it is?
Oh, absolutely. He
He
looks
sticks out
exactly
like
the
a
same.
brick.
Yep.
He even knows what books lockers are.
It looks like he's just walking in your direction, not like walking to you.
She's gonna run up to him and be like, Eugene!
Yes?
And she's gonna hug him.
Oh, hi.
Where am I? I don't know where I am!
Yeah, in the hallway, hugging me. Can I help you?
Do you not remember me?
Am I supposed to?
Yeah. She's gonna start tearing up like she's like so confused.
Did I do something wrong?
No, I'm just happy to see you.
Thanks.
She'll let him go.
Okay. Bye.
Hey, where are you going?
To class?
Where's the glass?
Math?
Don't beat me.
I
You're the only one I really know here. I don't know where I am.
Persuasion.
Natural 20.
Oh, jeez.
Well, hot damn.
He's not going to bed no more.
No.
Where do you want me to
Eugene's
take
memories
you?
are present.
I think I can have some. He's not looking at you in the eyes at all. I think I can take you to your class. What class do you have next?
Agriculture.
Okay, that's outside. Okay, yeah, I'll take you. Go ahead and just follow me.
Eugene, where am I? I don't know where we
You're
are.
in a high school.
What's high school?
It's where we learn stuff. Why are you talking to me all of a sudden?
Because we're friends.
You've never spoken to me a day in my life.
What do you mean?
This is our very first interaction.
We've been friends. I saved you from the closet.
Oh
Oh,
my
no.
god. Oh no.
No, that's got a completely
That's a
different
bad
meaning.
idea.
Percentile.
That's got such a different meaning now.
68.
I love how you did that in like a deep 4. He's like 68.
I don't know what that is.
It is.
Number.
93.
Oh no, it's a 5.
95.
All right. So you were, and then you're going to where again?
Foreign language.
Okay. So we'll say up. Okay. So after everyone dispersed and everything, as you say that,
Oh
I
no.
can't believe I'm
He's
gonna
gonna
believe I'm
get
gonna-
bullied. The poor boy.
guess who's gonna get bullied by?
Oh.
No.
Thoror.
You hear. Oh, I always knew you were. Oh, I'm not gonna say the
No.
word. But Eugene gets picked up by Adkara, and then just slammed into the locker, and he falls down. And you see Adkara.
Akula. Anyway.
What the hell's wrong with
What do
you?
you want, Garden Girl?
Oh, she's gonna
Is
try to trip
Iris
him.
there?
You guys will both you come out like the end of different hallways and see Adkara talking to someone and Eugene on the
Oh,
ground.
she'll push him.
Iris is gonna run right up to him and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Eugene, buddy.
What the? What do you mean? What am I doing? It's completely ignoring you two at this point.
She's still
Stop.
pushing him like she's
Stop!
just like
You're getting your grubby hands on me.
nope, she's not gonna
Leave
stop.
leave them alone.
I did nothing to the Garden Girl. Just this. I'm not saying the word.
could just say gay, and people would know what the F
Well,
word is.
okay.
Okay, that's not nice though.
Yeah, that's the point.
Stop being an asshole.
You okay?
I'm fine. Are you okay?
Yes. This was your idea.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you said it'd be funny if we messed with Mary's kid.
No.
You told us at the party how funny it would be because he wore a pointy hat to the party.
Just because someone wears a pointy hat doesn't mean you shove him against a locker and hurt them.
You said he looked like a dork.
Yes, he does, but that doesn't mean you shove him against a locker.
Alright, well, since you're conflicted and you must be on that time of the month, I'm just gonna go to class.
Oh!
You
Ew.
know?
Iris is gonna flip him off as he walks away.
Leander's gonna help his poor friend Eugene up.
I'm still waiting for one of my spellcasters
Go
to transfer a
ahead
spell
and,
after
did you buy a first level spell?
I did.
Go ahead and flip it over. We'll see what you do.
Just by flicking him off, she does a spell.
No, I didn't. It's just second. I have second and third.
Oh, damn. Second.
Oh.
Roll your second. Flip one of the seconds over.
I'm sorry, I said that.
What the fuck is this?
What is it?
Nystel's magic aura.
What does
What
it do?
is this? It lasts for 24 hours.
Oh no!
I place an illusion on a creature or an object that I touch so that divination spells reveal false information about it.
Good thing. she
The
did touch
target
him.
can be a willing creature or an object that isn't being carried or worn by another creature. When you cast a spell, you choose one or both of the following effects. The effects last for the duration. Ooh, hello, Elote.
Alright, so you have to touch the target, correct?
Yeah, I have to touch the target.
Alright, so you feel this rush of very familiar energy to you that you just know that you know, as you flipped off that car, it just dissipates. You know it was there, but you failed to cast him because you just didn't hold it. But now you have that revealed, and you have now a higher chance to cast it later on if you choose to.
Okay.
But you know that you're suddenly getting your magic back, but it was different because you never cast whatever you were casting before.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what the fuck is this?
I knew that.
So you go to Eugene.
Yeah,
and
I
she's
help him up.
kind of like, oh, thanks.
You okay there, buddy?
Yeah. Why are y'all talking to me?
You're Eugene.
I know who I am. Wasn't hit that hard though.
You're our friend.
No, I don't
Yeah.
have any friends.
You did it before, and then we saved you from inside the closet.
Why do you guys keep saying that?
Because that's where he was.
Well, you could say
Another jock does the same thing. So
Yeah.
another jock will come out of nowhere for some reason.
And Leander's gonna punch him.
Roll your attack.
Yes.
Is it before or after he gets shoved into the locker?
After.
Okay, so Eugene will get shoved into a locker because now the football team's up here, except for Typhon. Boom.
I got an 18.
Leanna's going to detention.
Oh my god.
Alright, you
Okay.
sucker punch him. Straight in and roll your damage.
Wait, I don't remember what damage. It's just.
Uh,
Should I
this is-
try to
this
trip
would be a
him so
D4.
that when she punches him, he falls down?
Cool. Yeah, this would be part of your reaction. You don't have to do anything with it.
Okay, cool.
1.
Alright, so it's kind of like, a bruise and everything. So you did get a good swing in at him, and as you do, gave him enough so Cor can kind of just trip him with her leg or kind of, do
My
that
leg.
little leg, and he falls.
No, actually, she's gonna go down.
Go down, falls. Yes, may I?
I got it right.
Okay, bye, may I?
Good night, may I?
Thank you for participating.
Love you.
We love you. I will go ahead and keep the camera on with the audio, and it's just going to be that screen. Which is okay, it happens. I don't know how to just... Oh, we can just click on that and make it bigger, right? Actually, let's just not touch it, I think.
Click it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, let's just keep it the way
I
it
don't know
is.
what I'm
Then.
doing.
It's fine. Alright, so... For this case, we're not going to do roll after roll after roll. Are you going to fight this guy?
Yes.
Alright, so...
Nobody touches
Unfortunately-
his
Is still
friend.
there?
Iris is still there.
She'll
so
help.
unfortunately to teach, you're gonna get in a fight as well.
Yep.
Oh
Alright,
my
fight. Are you
god!
gonna get in a fight?
They don't bully
I mean,
their
she
Are the
friends.
teachers
just
getting
helped.
called?
You're okay. This is inside the building. Both of you guys have rooms across where this is going on.
She just helped trip someone, so she's already a part of this.
I mean, this
And
will
Iris
go.
has already been like,
If it becomes a big enough fight, I think I should get involved.
Well, other teachers will get involved way before you guys do. So
involved.
okay, so Leander's getting into a fist fight with this jock. You're gonna fight the same jock, or you're gonna just don't. So this is pretty much random people, random kids. No one of name is here.
So I'm just gonna stand there and look fucking intimidating.
Okay, are you actually gonna do physical
She'll
conversation?
actually help Eugene out of the locker.
Out of the locker?
Yeah, because
Like
he was in the locker.
No, he
He
just
was
got pushed
slammed
into the
out.
locker.
Well, she'll help him up then.
Alright, and as you help him say thank you, and then he's just gonna try to scurry off because he's tired of this. Because he's getting hurt because of you guys. You follow him.
Yes.
Okay, so Cord leaves, following Eugene.
But you guys didn't seem to pay attention to me.
I mean, Eugene sticks out like a brick.
does.
Yeah, you're not right.
So you guys will. The fight will occur. You guys will do punches back and forth. The principal will come, which it will be the first time that you guys see Kane, but obviously you don't know it's him. Your students will, as they're funneling into your class after this altercation goes on, will kind of get a bunch of like text messages, and they will answer and they go, oh, like someone like recorded it and sent it to massive
Do
students.
I get to say something then?
1 second. Kane will break you two up and then drag you both by the back of your shirts into his office.
How rude.
Everyone will kind of break up after that point, kind of go to their respective classrooms. Iris, do you follow? Do you say anything, or are you just going to go to your respective classroom after this fight has occurred? It was good. Leander was way more aggressive in this fight. So basically, Leander won, the kid lost.
And there's a beast.
Guys, Iris isn't really gonna get too involved because she doesn't recognize that it's Leander yet. But she's just gonna be like, stop messing with everyone.
Kind of just yelling as the fight occurs. Okay. You kind of see a familiarity in the way this person is fighting. Granted, we haven't seen Leander fight, I think, too much with his claws or hands.
At least they didn't.
Yeah, but you do see you sense a familiarity with him.
There's like some kind
All
of
you gotta
like,
do is do
Do
it.
the German suplex.
They'll recognize you real fast.
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Same thing
I think
with
you
kind of.
should get the police called.
Actually, do you want to do this German suplex to this kid? Okay, you kind of had that feeling
Do it.
toward Core as well when you saw her for that brief moment. That the pink hair kind of stood out and everything, and probably you thought you saw Gus. We're not entirely sure just yet. But she ran off too quickly, and a lot of things happened in that moment.
Yeah.
So respective classrooms, principal's office. I thought that would last a lot longer before someone got principal office. So what did the teachers do as your students are getting these massive texts?
I'm immediately gonna go, okay, focus isn't up here. What's going on?
Oh, you gotta see this.
So okay, then come here.
Yeah, he pulls out his little flip, like, I don't know, what
Sidekick.
slide up
Razor.
Yeah,
It's a
razor.
sidekick.
Sidekick.
And you
or
see this
razor.
very very bad quality video, but you do see Iris in there. And you see this other student beating up another student, as another student with pink hair is going across, like following another student. But the focus is basically one-sided battle here.
I'm gonna sit there and go, oh, you just got the shit kicked out of him.
And same with you after your stomach.
I'm not
incident.
sure if my students are actually on their phones because you told me I could make them run laps.
Yeah, we'll say.
So I gave them weights and made them run laps. Because that would be
Give
what you
them
were doing.
weights.
You were carrying
Oh
your
my
armor.
god.
Because like when you train, you carry your armor, you run in your armor. They got weights. They're running laps.
Well, Nonagon's gonna get fired.
Yep.
But
Only
okay.
if they die.
Okay, so we'll say as you're
Or
doing
get
that,
severely
a bunch
injured.
of their backpacks starts like buzzing and everything. So if you go into one of the backpacks and look at the device, you will see the video.
And I'll
That's,
see that. Well, is the
That's
quality
even
enough
worse.
enough to
that's
recognize
even
the
worse.
Yeah,
Going
you
through
will
a
see that
student's
Leander was
private.
in a fight and that the principal did break it up. Or an adult broke it up and then took
I'll see
Leander and
if
the
I
student.
recognize Iris. No, I don't. It's a 7.
Alright. So everyone will go to this respective classrooms, you guys. It's a little bit going on autopilot form a little bit here. because since you guys don't have any other characters in your classes right now, but doesn't mean something might not happen. We'll go to Core and Eugene, and then we'll get to you, the troublemaker.
Wow.
I really thought it was gonna be Iris, but
Really?
okay,
He's a
fine,
fighter,
you're right.
and they attacked his friend.
How far do you follow Eugene? Where do you follow? He is just kind of
Wherever
picking up
he's
things.
going.
He goes to the boys' bathroom.
Oh
No.
man.
Oh no.
Say wait, and she'll run in there because she doesn't know the difference. I mean,
no.
I mean,
I
I was going to say that
she
in
doesn't-
our universe, we don't have
yeah, she don't know the difference.
restrooms.
All right, so
They're
he just goes and just kind of like goes into a stall-looking thing. Just closes it and just sits there. And you can hear kind of like sniffling and everything.
She'll knock on the door that she saw him go in.
Some of the guys, like some of the students will come out and just go, "What the fuck?" And just like run out, and he would just say, "Go away,
Teen, I'm sorry.
go away."
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to get hurt.
Hmm.
I just wanted you to remember who I am.
I don't know who you are. First time meeting you, I get shoved into a locker. Not a locker. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just so confused. I don't know where I am or anything that's going on. And you're the only one I knew.
I don't know what you want from me, though.
And I love you. Just kidding.
Whoa! Oh, that's out there now. Woo!
Persuasion to see if we can get him out.
I mean, she
Persuade
Wait,
him
where's
how much you love him.
I was doing that video thing, okay, guys? 8?
No, he.
Wait, no, I didn't buy
He's
that.
gonna just say, "Can go away."
Please come out.
No.
Pretty please.
Safer
Very
in here.
tight. She'll send Gustin.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Gus is he's just gonna just.
where's the penguin?
The fuck?
It's the penguin.
He's teaching Spanish.
Language teacher. That's what I
my
fucking
quack.
thought. The minute that he said the door opens, you don't see anything, you just
What
see
a
it. I was like,
top hat.
oh, it's gonna be this fucking penguin.
If it was the penguin, I would've
Oh, it's
died.
gonna
That's
be
why he was
so mad.
absent.
He's my foreign language teacher.
That's what I thought it
My
So-
God.
Gus would just look up and just nothing will happen. You're like, what am I supposed to do with him?
was. It'll make you feel better.
Am I supposed to squeeze him? Is he a
No,
toy?
you just touch him. He's really nice.
Eco boy.
You see him poke Gus, and Gus kind of just topples over. And just,
She
He
she
wants
does not
belly
know
rubs.
personal boundaries, so she's gonna be like one of those kids
Oh
that
my
goes to the stall and goes like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "What the fuck? Please come out."
he opens it and just starts to like storm, like attempts to storm out. Do you do anything?
And she keeps following him.
What? What do you want from me?
Just talk to me. I don't know where I am. I don't know where everybody is.
Is Core still a lot taller than...
Yeah, Court is still the same
no.
height.
Oh my
Everything.
God.
This big ass girl just. Because you know she could have easily just went.
I don't know what you. I don't know who you're talking about.
I can't find Iris or Leander or May-Ighe or
don't know these
that other
people.
guy.
I don't know these people.
Or Senguine the
Aliens
penguin.
got mentioned.
Not wrong.
The other guy.
She's gonna start crying.
I'm not supposed to.
She's a crybaby.
Apparently.
She really is.
He would try to like. He would try to comfort you like there.
She'll hold on to it
He
to his shirt,
accidentally
like
touched
his,
her boob.
the side of his shirt.
Oh. Okay.
The little animated.
You can see he's starting to like get a little flustered and red. At this point, I still don't know how to help you.
Huh?
I said love transcends all universes.
The only way it gets better.
Personal boundaries. And personal boundaries.
The only way that it would get better is if he tries to walk away and she holds onto the back of his shirt and just pops.
I was thinking that she was gonna do that. Exactly that.
And you know that's gonna happen.
She's gonna butter him up again.
Oh.
So he's gonna say
She
again.
kept that
I don't
stick of
know
butter
how
from
much to
earlier.
help you exactly. You can't fool me the whole day.
Oh yes, I can.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna leave now. And he starts to
She's
leave.
following him, holding up to his shirt like a baby duckling.
Alright, so he will eventually go to your classroom. Leanna will sit in the principal office right across from Kane. And he'll go. You'll see Principal Kane as his little plaque.
Like
He
you guys
goes,
gotta remember,
"You wanna
she had a
explain to
really
me?"
bad experience when we all disappeared. So
You wanna explain?
He was bullying Eugene.
And he's a kid, he can stand up for himself. He needs to learn to stand up
Have
for
you
himself.
seen how small he is?
See how half the kids in the school are? They're small. They gotta toughen up.
You're an asshole.
Oh my
Leander is suspended.
That's detention for 2 weeks.
What's detention?
Oh god.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Look, you decided to put these people in a modern world.
I know what I did.
You see what you've created.
A Halloween special. Okay, who's your guardian? Is your mom and dad home?
My dad died, and I have no idea where my mom is.
Oh god, poor kids.
What?
Oh my god!
What?
Did you just say about me?
How about it?
I am a 100-year-old man.
You are a child who probably lives alone.
Don't know my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just gets up and starts walking out.
Oh god, pulls out folder. Oh!
So as you walk away and kind of like at the door, he goes, "So, how's that failing that greenness going?"
What did you say?
How's failing going? You're failing all your classes, right?
No, but before that, what did you say before that?
Said, how's failing going?
No, you didn't.
Insight.
Man, I don't know if we got that one. No, I got perception because I'm dumb. 9. 9.
Wow, I was the one that took insight.
I got perception.
I took insight and perception.
I just took
So
persuasion.
I took nothing.
you're half and half there. You feel like he did say something, but at the same time you can't really prove it. So he just goes again. How's failing going?
I guess it's fine.
Good. Now get the fuck out of my office.
That's what I was doing, and he just walks out.
All right. So he'll send you to your class, your period. So that it will be second foreign language, agriculture. You guys are kind of on autopilot right now.
Wait, we're still in second period? Or we...
You're still in second.
Oh shit! I am AP English.
I thought you had foreign language.
I read it wrong because your spacing is shit.
Oh, sorry about that. Also, you guys can also transfer that onto your own other flashcard if you wanted to.
Oh,
That
no
was
worries.
just a thing. Someone has foreign language.
I do.
All right. So you, as you arrive too late to your class, you will see
Yeah, my
Zangas.
second period, though.
kind of like a human form of Zangas. You'd be like, ah, you must be Bayfinder. There's a note here that says always late.
Oh, sounds about right.
Perfect. Come, sit.
Wow,
We are
you
learning.
really snatching her today.
Ooh. What?
Always late.
Damn it, core. It was go. Today we're learning German.
What is that?
What do you see? German. So your class would kind of be a bunch of nonsense stuff as you're kind of sitting there, learning. You guys teaching your class.
Oh, okay. I was really
AP's
confused. I was
going.
like,
Your garden teacher is actually the one, that old lady who taught you gardening. So
That
Eugene
taught me
will,
gardening.
who you were working for.
Oh, my
Score.
employer?
The employer.
What was her name?
I don't remember.
It's on.
But
Discord.
Eugene will drop you off there and go, okay, can I go now? I really gotta get to class.
No.
He'll walk over to the teacher. Can you let the other teacher know that apparently this Core's kidnapping me? And she just looks and is like, oh, young love. Oh, so cute. Sure, that's fine. He writes,
Wow, what a lax teacher.
agriculture. What the fuck do you
I had a
want?
Spanish teacher in middle school let me skip every single class because he was just ecstatic somebody wanted to learn Spanish.
Right.
And was skipping classes to go to Spanish.
Alright. Oh, perfect. Core, roll me percentile.
Trying to find that name.
We'll stop at the third period. Which I think some of you guys have together.
After third period?
Well, yeah, after third period.
64.
64. Alright. So as you're learning about, plants and all that seasonal greeting fun stuff, Eugene will kind of, walk over this. He seems like a little bit of a natural at this, kind of because he knows about it and everything. He'll kind of be like that assistant teacher's aide at this point. Then they need stuff from the shed, and he will go, are you going to follow me into the shed as well? Okay. He actually does. He will walk into the shed. Obviously, the door behind him will close. So you got 64. You will see a balloon after you close the door. A red balloon will appear out of nowhere, and it will start to turn and go trick or treat. Eugene's like, did you put this here?
I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
It's a balloon.
A balloon?
Yeah, you put helium in it. It's used for parties.
Party?
Yeah, a gathering where normally people like drink and do stuff.
What?
Okay, so he just goes and like
Is that,
pushes up
isn't
the
that
side.
like a festival?
Kind of, yeah, but smaller.
Okay. So what do you do with this?
You can use a decoration. You can pop it. It looks like this one might have a trick or treat in it.
She's really suspicious of it. She'll poke it.
Would you poke the trick or the treat?
Treat.
Okay. Alright, you got 64? So as you pop it on a treat, it pops and lands in your hand. You receive some bubblegum.
What is this? What is this?
Oh, you got gum out of it. That's cool. You gotta chew it. It has like a flavor.
Chew it?
Yeah.
Like in my mouth?
Yeah, do you want to try some?
What does it taste like?
Here. He'll open it and then like unwrap it and everything, put it back in your hand. It's watermelon flavor. Still watermelon flavor. You need to, no, you don't lick it. You put it all in your, put it all in and out. Is it in your mouth? Okay, now chew. Okay.
Does she swallow?
Wow, it's like you guys are in my brain.
So as you, okay, yeah, you chew gum. Cool. It's very unavoidable.
Look, you did good. You
You
didn't
did good.
swallow yet.
He will get like he'll get
It's
the stuff.
sticking to my teeth.
No, so keep chewing. It's fine. It doesn't do that. Just relax. Calm down. Don't blow a bubble.
What's the bubble?
Oh, you kind of put the gum. I actually myself don't know how to blow a bubble, but you put it in. You blow. You stop blowing.
Yeah.
Okay, you actually form a bubble.
He never told her to stop, so.
You keep blowing, and he goes core. As it
She
gets
keeps-
bigger
she
and bigger.
keeps going.
Go.
She keeps going.
Alright, this is gonna be one of those lovely scenarios where we should stop because of PG reasons.
Augustus Scoop. Augustus Scoop.
This is more like Cora. You're turning violet, Cora.
You're turning
It ends up
violet,
popping
violet.
and like just like the blast kind of like knocks everything around and everything, and you end up on top of Eugene, gummed together, and all the stuff is gummed together, and he just like gummed to the floor. There's gum in everyone's hair. Cause it's just like.
Oh no! He's like in the corner of the room, like.
Have you ever seen what a naked chipmunk looks like?
Oh no!
Just have to shave him.
You just see him just like bright red as like his forehead to forehead at this point, and he's just like,
What is this magic?
"Oh, Gum's not supposed to do this."
So try to get out of it.
Strength check. Oh dear God. So now expect second period to go like this.
You never expect anything
Just
with
wait
us.
till third
They
period.
go, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
Except you're on top
I
of
don't know
it,
why
so
you
you
keep
let me
giving
down.
totally ordinary items
14.
to Cora. You don't stare blindly.
That doesn't get out. You try and try.
Do I add the +2?
Did you buy your?
I did.
Okay, yeah.
16.
You're able to like get part of your hand unstuck and everything. But you know that with gum, as you like got your hand unstuck, you kind of just like headbutt Eugene by accident because of one of that force. Boom, and since he's like attached to you, it's just boom, boom.
Oh.
He'll go. His hands are still stuck
Why
to
did
the
you
ground.
tell me to eat that?
It wasn't
chew
supposed
that.
to do that. The door will open and the teacher will be out there and go, "Oh my God, what the hell happened?"
I'm so confused.
Gums.
Okay, so we're gonna spend that time. You're gonna miss third period because gum.
Nice.
So the rest of the
Nice.
group will have
Yeah,
normal.
why do you keep giving me ordinary
I
items?
don't know. The rest
Was
of the group
that
will
a
go into
trick or a
third
treat?
period.
I
What's
still
yours?
haven't even gone through second period.
Okay, sorry. What was your second period again? Math?
I haven't done mine either.
English.
English?
AP English.
English is just, it's gonna be just a nonchalant period. So second period for you guys is not really anything exciting. It's just, you're actually learning at this point. To you guys, it makes no sense. To you guys, you're winging it. Because your students are kind of just telling you guys what you guys normally do.
I'm guessing that, you know, being teachers, we have an actual syllabus as to, you know, this is what we're doing on this day, this is what we're doing on this day.
As far as
pretty
you, she's a gym teacher.
Normally, yes, but as teachers, you would have wrote that on Sunday, which you were busy, and you were busy doing activities, so you didn't write your syllabus for a week.
I was doing activities.
So
I feel
third
like
period.
one of them would have been totally on top
Okay.
of that.
So for you guys, it's really odd day of very odd second period. We'll move to third period. You guys haven't found core.
No.
You haven't found Eugene again. But let's go. What's your third?
I'm in choir.
You're in choir. So you're teaching choir. Not again. What's your third?
Weight room.
Alright,
Something I at
and,
least know how to do.
Sarah, what's your third?
Foreign language.
For language and
Math.
math. Okay.
Oh,
So
I had gym.
you.
Not going to gym.
Yeah, apparently. Well, you're still gonna be stuck and probably get a haircut.
No!
You blew gum. What do you think's gonna happen?
Use peanut
So
butter.
what a trick was
Does that
supposed
actually
to be.
work?
Yes!
Okay.
Okay, alright.
Alright, ladies.
You want to hear a real? Okay, I'll tell you that
You're
story
at like
later.
a 10. I need you at like a 2.
Somebody check that microphone, make sure it's okay.
Well, you'll be covered in gum until they can get enough peanut butter out. Because that's, you know, haven't had a thing happen. Your the third period will kind of be normal except for
How did you not know peanut butter works?
I never got gum stuck in my head.
Have you ever got
Girl.
gum stuck on your body?
Not
No.
really. Nami Gum's gonna have a fun time. So you're doing weight training. You this time you have the football team
I know what I'm doing.
doing weight training,
I know
and
what
they're
weight
like
training is.
they're all like being that like bro to you, and everything. So they go, so coach,
Yeah,
how was your night last night?
it's pretty good.
Yeah, how's that relationship going?
It's pretty good.
Perfect.
Asking
Yeah.
that.
It's the
So
80s.
They're really being like jocks with you and everything, and just like all the innuendos.
Yeah.
You can assume. Go ahead and roll me a percentile.
Oh, these are my least favorite.
It's everyone's least favorite.
Well,
No,
My
it's
favorite.
his favorite.
Mostly because I haven't the experience playing that you guys have, and so I find these the hardest to read.
I love how you're just rolling.
I got a 93.
57.
All right. So as you know, everyone's lifting weights and everything. From the bathroom, a balloon appears and it just says, "To my loving Nonagon." And everyone's like, "Oh!" Like, whoop whoop. And it appears, and then it'll like rotate around to say "trick or treat."
I'm
And
going to assume that one of them put it in there because my loving bride's never called me Nonagon.
well, sorry, he'll say your actual name. I forgot what it is,
I'll
but
be ruined.
they'll say that. What? You said you got 50 something? 50 what?
57.
57, okay. Yeah, and then they'll go pop it, pop it, pop it.
Alrighty.
Which one are you gonna do? Trick or treat?
Nonagon would have just done it. So 10. That's a save, technically.
Treat? Okay. You said 57, right?
Mine was a trick.
Alright. So you pop it.
Yeah.
I mean, I rolled. It was up to the die.
Alright, so as you go and pop it, it kind of goes like, pooh, confetti comes out. And 2 marbles hit the ground. As you're looking at them, you can see that they have that like arcane magic to them. You know this because you've been around arcanists before and everything. But that's it. There's just 2 arcane marbles. No letters, no nothing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I just pick it up and I kind of do like the stress ball thing. I spin around my hand.
Yeah. And they go, all right, you practicing for something there, coach?
Hello.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I can't even know when I say that, and everyone's like, oh, doing that.
She said you ain't got no nipples.
So Nonagon got the third class balloon, because they can tell there's one in almost every classroom. Not really classroom, but anytime you guys go. So again, I know it's not that exciting doing classes and everything, but it's setting up to something else.
Would I have enough intelligence to be able to figure out the computer that's in my office?
Most likely not.
Or, being that this is a 70s, 80s flick, would there be a hard copy syllabus of the students I have in my other classes?
Yeah, there were.
Since I've already seen May-Ighe and Leander, can I check my hard copy syllabus of my students to see if I recognize any other names coming
For
up?
this class or for the future classes?
I just want to see if I can find any of my other friends, since I've found 2 of them.
Anyone have any gym or weight training throughout the other day?
Why the
I have
fuck
weight
did
training
Iris
in
in 2 AP
Alright, so you-
But she's in
classes?
weight class.
So you do see that core is in. Oh wait, you're in a weight class and you're in a different class.
Third period for third
I have
period.
weight room and I have gyms.
Correct.
Gym is for my third period.
So that, but you do see that there's your syllabus and another teacher syllabus. So there actually is 2 gym teachers.
Yeah.
Just you do the morning and then he does the afternoon.
I have a weight class at 4th period, 5th period.
You have weight.
Oh, you
weight
have a
room?
lot.
Weight room, yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Perfect. So you know Leander's coming up again.
I mean, I already know Leander's here, but...
Correct. Thoror, what about you?
Oh, I already assumed that the others are here since I already met with Iris, so I'm
Okay.
just like, whatever.
Kind of waiting for them to come to you.
Yeah, I'm like, when they find me, they find me. If they don't, I'll be here. At
But
least
how is-
one person knows I'm
How
here.
is Nonagon gonna react to core? That's the question.
Perfect. Alright, so
The question is if any of you fuckers gonna recognize me.
we'll go to 4th period and kind of skip through today, and hopefully we can end at lunch, or just can kind of get that scenario where you guys can kind of meet up together. I know some of you guys have the same lunches together, which, who has 5th period? Oh, after 4th we'll go directly to lunch. Who has that 4th to lunch?
Me. Lunch.
Me.
Lunch, so you 3 will have the lunch together. So it's you 3 with lunch, and then you guys have lunch after your 5th period.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we'll. So
Wow,
who's gonna get the
that
4th period balloon? Thoror will.
So I'm in AP English now.
Go ahead and does anyone have AP English?
I have AP Math.
Me.
You have AP English?
You have
Okay.
both teachers back to me.
So Thoror, as you're teaching AP English, you do see.
Do I want to do introductions first though?
Well, her head is gonna be covered. So her head is wrapped up in peanut butter. So eventually they'll get you detached. As after very many attempts of you and G kind of smacking foreheads a little bit together, all perfecting something.
I have a
Headache.
Yeah. I kind of want to say like you hear in your back of your head Iris' voice. But you will eventually get separated. Obviously, he will go to like the shower. You will shower up as well, and then eventually get like wrapped up in a peanut butter and then like a turban style towel. Kind of let it soaking there a little bit.
Soaky.
That doesn't sound
Soaky
off-brand.
peanut butter.
Gus would just
Moisturized, your
be
hair's gonna be afterwards.
Gus would just be in a ball of peanut butter.
He's probably licking it.
He's not even. He's probably inside just the Jiffy peanut butter container. He's like, here we go.
Swimming in it.
Yeah.
Like
And
Scrooge
your
McDuck.
teacher will be like, "I will take him. You
No.
enjoy the rest of the day."
No.
Core, we talked about this. You can't bring him to work.
No.
You can't. You literally destroyed my shed. I can't peanut butter the shed. Okay, Eugene has it hard enough as it is. Please don't blame him. I can't. You can't take it to your next class.
Why not?
Because your teacher hates you, Gus. You're not there, stupid pigeon.
I will keep him out of trouble.
He uses Gus as a grenade every day if you bring him.
Well, fuck that guy.
What?
We've talked about this. He has flashbacks from the war. You can't bring Gus.
Yeah, I know that.
Of
probably
us?
sounds alright.
Of a chipmunk?
Grenades. That's why he got Thunder King as a name.
Who?
Thoror? Thunder King?
Does she recognize
I
that
don't know.
name?
Do you?
I don't know.
Roll that percentile.
Even yes, odd, no.
You know what's funny?
God,
She never really fully knew his name because I wasn't there for that session when he came in.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Nope.
So I keep him. Just go to your class, okay? Go to your fourth period class.
As long as he's wearing a kilt, she'll probably recognize him.
You sure shit is.
So she will keep him. You can collect him at the end of the day, and then you'll go to your AP English. You guys are kind of just doing your thing. So Thoror, roll me.
Okay,
What was the
bye.
percentile you got?
Oh, I never rolled.
I'll go ahead and roll me percentile. And I think we'll just end with you two today since it's already a little bit past our time.
Oh, who cares?
Okay, so
I
that.
knew I
what
had
is
work
that?
at
That is,
7:45.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know what. I think that's supposed to be the 0. So yeah, that's 100.
Oh.
Technically 106.
Oh, so
Uh,
6.
That's a 6.
Oh,
So it's a 6.
If it's a 0, 0, 0,
fine.
it's 100.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So as you're kind of, I guess,
Yeah, it's
appending.
Treat is what I'll go with.
Okay.
Just to help you.
Well, first, as you're, kind of, everyone's just sitting there waiting for you to teach them AP English. What do you say?
Awesome. So, can I not be in the room yet? Can they just be in there first?
Yes, they're waiting. for
Great. Gonna kick open the door, walk in with the hammer still, and just set it down on the table and sit down on the table and go, cool, what class is this?
See if that table can withstand the weight. It cannot.
Yes!
And as you kind of
Call you
fall and
fat?
ask that, I'm not saying that
Yes.
you are. Someone just goes AP English.
So is
You're
it
on the
just
ground.
the legs that give out? Am I still sitting on the desk itself?
They're not gonna let you wear a kilt, by the way.
Wait, what?
They're not gonna have you wear a kilt to teach class.
Why not?
Roll percentile.
I mean, I would have done it just so that when he tell, he could have read a percentile on whether his kilt went up.
I mean, it's the 80s. Come on, there were all sorts of things in the 80s. That is a 33.
They were also very discriminatory.
Well, yeah. So no kilt.
Or recognizing you.
Okay, so it would be very dressy then. I'd be wearing dress pants and
Yeah. So they'll say that.
hammer still though.
They'll say that in kind of look, say AP English. As that happens, as the door opens, a balloon kind of goes in, And it says, "You from your secret admirer." Wink, wink. And say trick or treat.
Like go straight from what to?
Do you pick trick or treat?
Treat. Takes the hammer, just kind of with the butt of it, just kind of pokes the treat part.
All right. So as you do it, poo, confetti, and then what pops into your hand is a green apple.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Says the guy who's been drinking green apple Smirnoff
Shut
Ice.
the fuck up, Iris.
Yeah.
You fucking
So
pigeon.
you will get that, and as you're kind of sitting there with that green apple in hand, Core walks in. Obviously,
Do I recognize her?
if her pink hair was visible, yeah, but no, she kind of has like a little towel
Great.
turban
Let's
with.
sit there and go.
She smells of peanut butter.
Cool. You're late. Peanut butter girl. What's your name?
Core.
I'm sorry. What?
Core.
I'm sorry. What?
And on
She
that,
does.
we'll
Now you finally
end tonight's
recognize
session.
Ah!
So thank you everyone for attending, watching, and thank you for my players. I know the spooks were a little low, but we are getting there. They still have the rest of the school day to accomplish these little tricks, little treats, and hopefully they won't be too scared when things get a little bit more difficult. We are revving up to that. So please like and subscribe my video. I know May-Ighe is not here, so he usually does it. These players do work a lot hard and long hours on the characters and story. In every session during the Halloween special, we will be in costumes. Some of us will have the same costume like I do. I'll probably be wearing a Gengar onesie the whole time.
Dude,
Because I don't
I
have
can
other.
outfit you. You're fine.
Oh, thank you.
I can do that.
Did you see that? Oh, I'll tell you.
So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Our next session will be, I do believe,
Can I look at these now?
on. Nope, you can't look at your spells. Go ahead and just
But I
leave.
need to put it in the.
I got
the
it.
little
I'll take care of
pouchy
it.
things.
I'll take care of it.
I gotta look it in the pouch.
No. Our next session will be on the 13th. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not.
I know it's not
creepy
Friday
at
the
all.
13th, but it's the 13th. Please tune in. We will try our best to meet at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, Thoror, when you're ready, go ahead and clicky click. Thank you and have a good night.
Bye-bye.